that. I want this like that. Move that right there. You know, that's a gift.
We got a video for Gwynn Hilton. Y'all go ahead and run that video. Why pop these bottles? Pop the bottle, baby.
But you get up on the table.
I want you to get up on that table. That's
and you stop.
First of all, it was the facial expressions I was making. I was looking at everybody else. Not too many people can sing like that.
Entertainment report.
Entertainment report.
They ready. They ready.
We do this so we can show other people's talent, and the talent that's inside of them is what they love is inside of you, man. They give this, they point out their passion, they love outside of themselves, man. And 9 times out of 10, if a person is going for trying to reach a goal, there's something inside of them. You got to have help.
That's like we here. We here.
Bmore Pod, your liveliest destination. Come and join Dennis, Lanae, and Joey every Thursday at 7 p.m. Your talent will make room for you.
Hey guys, it's your girl Lanae Gray, and you can catch me live at 7 p.m. every Thursday on Bmore Pod. As you guys know, we are for the people. Our platform highlights creatives, brands, entrepreneurs, all the things. And for the past 2 years, we have been self-funded. So we're just asking for a little help from you guys. You can donate to our Cash App. That's PodNet. Again, $PodNet. And if you send $50 or more, guess what? We are giving you a shirt. Hold up. We got this in black. We have it in white. Y'all see this? We thank you all for all the support and love that you continue to show us. And don't forget, we have a show on Mondays, Be More Sports. We have a show on Tuesdays, Shameless Unplugged, and Bmore Pod on Thursdays. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Hey guys, listen, we are back another Thursday, another Bmore Pod episode, and I am so excited, y'all. This is going to be a great night. But first, before we start our show, it's going to be a lot of moving parts, so I'm going to warn you guys now. But before we start, listen, I have 2 of the best people in the industry sitting on the couch with me, okay? They are opening up the show with me today. I'm so proud to have worked with both of them. Listen, we have Neshell Noelle and T Stacks, okay?
Hey
y'all!
Hey, boo! How you been?
I'm happy to see y'all.
I'm happy to see you. Like, seriously.
No,
very
girl,
much so.
I don't even know the last time I seen y'all.
I know. One of these
I feel like we're like distant cousins.
We are. You look at the camera. We look alike. Look.
Can't you tell?
Can't you tell? But thank you for having us on the show.
Always. Y'all always invited.
Man, Bmore Pod is home.
Y'all family.
Yeah,
exactly.
absolutely.
Just pull up anytime y'all want to. We got chicken.
That part.
Dennis not here, but we got chicken.
We got chicken. We got chicken. That's all that matters.
No. How was y'all weekend? No day.
Well, the day was good. Well, today went by really fast.
The week went by fast. I think because the weekend the holiday.
That's probably what it was.
It just went by fast. We are at Thursday now. Like we
4th
are.
of July was last Friday.
Friday.
Yeah.
Like we a week away from.
I didn't
the
call
holiday.
it 4th of July though.
What'd you call it?
15 days past Juneteenth.
As you should.
I like that. I'm still using that.
Juneteenth
Yes.
part 2.
Exactly.
Yes, I like it. Yeah. Did you celebrate Juneteenth part 2?
I did.
What'd you do?
Well, I kind of took off and on naps at my mother's house, but we had a cookout.
Okay.
And then we shot fireworks. And then
Okay.
at 11:30, it was still going. So I took another nap. And then I went outside and I said, you know what? Peace out. I'm going home.
As you should.
And they shot fireworks again on Saturday.
What is that?
I don't know. I thought you should use all your fireworks that same night.
That same day.
Right.
Like when I was younger, many moons ago, it was shot on the 4th and that was it. But nowadays, it'd be the 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th. Like, why?
This year, it was like the week before. And then
the pre-fireworks.
It was the pre-fireworks.
Mm-hmm.
Then it was like the after party.
Yes, exactly.
I didn't appreciate it
at all.
Because I kept hearing boom. I'm like, dog, it's
we
like
from
5
DC, so I thought I had to get my kids and take cover.
I didn't know it was gunshots and fireworks.
take cover.
No, for real. No, y'all. When I say DC was lit.
But DC be lit on all the days, so you don't know the difference.
Exactly.
Right.
I was so confused.
Shout out to Chocolate City.
I was like, this is too lit for
Especially
me.
Southeast.
Especially.
Your girl from Uptown. Your girl from Uptown. I don't be knowing what it
I
is.
was in Southeast.
Yeah.
But then I went out Saturday night and I was sitting on like the rooftop. When I say it was fireworks going off everywhere, I was like, damn, y'all.
It sounded like Neshell's bedroom.
Ooh.
I wish it did.
I wanted the whole time I want to hear about this, but I feel like this is a different podcast.
No, the first part is a freaky.
Freak like me.
It's a freaky podcast. Yeah.
I'm so excited to talk about
this. Look, she wanted to get real extra.
I didn't know where this was going.
She just jumped right in. I didn't know but she was gonna say that.
I don't know what I'm gonna say.
Because I seen in your caption, I always find it hilarious. Because your little caption thing was, "Are you a freak like me?" or something. And I was like, I wonder if people be thinking like, whole time is your movie.
Right. No, it does. And it's good marketing because then people slide in my DM and be like, "Oh yeah, I'm a freak." And I'm like, "Really?" Because you should go download my movie on Amazon Prime right now.
Send the link. Boom. Thank you.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely. Because when I told, some of my working people, the movie I'm in is now on Amazon Prime. She's like, oh my goodness, what the name of? I was like, Freak Like Me. And they was just like, oh. And I have to give a disclaimer.
They think it's a corn.
A corn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm not.
Skinamax type stuff.
I'm not there.
Right.
But you might as well dive into it since we're here.
I'll let you think what you want just so you can go watch it.
Right. Well, some people will get excited and be like, "Oh, well, let me go watch it."
Yeah,
and then some people are like, "What you about to make me watch?"
Yeah.
Because I definitely sent my dad on a mission to be like, "All right, the movie that he's also executive producer on."
Shout out to Dad.
Shout out to Dad. It's out. So look, we need people to buy it so we can get our money back.
That part.
Right. So he's been calling family, "Hey, download my daughter's movie Freak Like Me," and they're like, what you got us downloading?
I always knew that girl was trouble. I always knew she was trouble.
And I'm just like, you really think my dad would be calling you, talk about download my daughter's movie Freak Like Me if it was really some freak?
So do you want to finally tell the people?
Yes, tell the people about Freak Like Me. And how many awards has it won so far? Because listen,
yes,
it's international.
It is an international award-winning film. 25 times.
25. Y'all get that? 25.
25 is a lot.
It's a lot.
That's a lot. I don't think nobody did 25.
Especially for
a new
of your first time.
Yes.
Very, very, very impressive for myself.
I'm just happy to know you. Like I got your real number.
Oh,
because your real number.
You act like you're not in the movie,
but still, like that's so like. How many people?
But it was your movie.
It's your movie,
right?
Your.
But look, we also gotta shout out to the fact that this is the Freak Like Me peoples right here.
Yes,
because we got recently nominated for production design. Over here,
I know my first nomination.
Congratulations, gorgeous. Much deserved. Much deserved.
Listen, those was long nights.
Yes,
we went through a lot.
We did go through a lot.
Yeah.
But I'll say what the movie's about, and then we can get into those long nights.
Okay, go ahead.
Because that's definitely something we gotta talk about since we're here. But yeah, so Freak Like Me is a psychological thriller, and it is about a girl who has bad luck in life and love until she meets a guy who she thinks is her Prince Charming.
Mm-hmm.
And then she slowly realizes he's anything but that.
Yeah. Story of my life.
Who you telling?
Anything but that.
Right. But it was an adventure making it, and we filmed this in 2022.
We did.
And it's just now coming
out. Really?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was that long.
I didn't either. Time just be moving.
Damn.
I've always wanted to ask you, how long did it take you to write the script for Freak Like Me?
Technically, it took a year. Like I started it in the beginning of the year and I finished it later that year. And I took a big old gap in between of just like putting it off.
Mm-hmm.
But then the moment I was ready to write again, it flowed effortlessly. So if I'm actually talking about how long it actually took to write, it was probably like a month.
Okay.
But it was just a lot of space in between of just like, okay, I don't feel like touching it right now. And then it flowed effortlessly once I did.
Did you ever like second guess as you was writing, like, this doesn't make sense, or I don't want to do this anymore?
I think that's honestly my writing style is why I don't, because I know some people when they write, they're like, let me try to write at least a page a day or like I don't have those type of requirements because I don't think I actually can write something that way. Like I need to be in a certain space, a certain mentality to actually get the words together. So once I finally write, I really do feel like I've already thought about it in my head a million times over. So by the time I write it, it makes sense to me. There was an alternate ending to Freak Like Me that I originally was going to write, but I was like, I don't think that one's going to do it justice. So I did rewrite the ending, and then I obviously like the current ending much better.
Would you ever shoot the alternate ending?
I was just about to ask that, right? That would have been dope for an extra scene.
Probably not. Just because it's just so completely different from what it originally is. Look, I see shouts out to our producer Alvin Gray. Asking us why we not drinking.
I love him so much. I don't think Alvin Gray knows how much I love him. Like
we all love Alvin Gray.
We all love Alvin Gray. He's the dopest.
Yes.
The dopest.
The GOAT, as I say.
The GOAT, absolutely.
And he was definitely a crucial part of the success.
That's when I got to meet Alvin Gray shooting Freak Like Me.
That was when I met him.
Yeah.
Right, and y'all didn't even realize y'all was in
I didn't even know I was in. I didn't even know I was in
he be in
of greatness
shoot
like
real
that.
Quick, and then he
disappears like he vanishes. Like
like
smoke comes and then Alvin's gone. And you're like, wait, where was the guy that was just shooting me?
Right.
He's like,
he's gone.
I never knew his name or nothing. I knew nothing about him until it was over. And I was like, oh my God, I was around him, the Alvin Gray. He was like, hey, what's your name? He was like, T. He's like, all right, do this. I'm gonna shoot this, and then he shoots it real quick, and then he's like, and he's gone.
No,
and you're
really,
like,
he works really fast.
But then when you see what he has done, it's like, how did you get that?
Right.
Like, I swear, like, how did you get that in that small amount of time? Just genius work.
One man camera.
Absolutely.
The angles.
Popping.
Yes.
Got all my good ones.
Oh, the good ones.
Shout out to Alvin.
And he's also got multiple nominations for the cinematography as well.
Big moves with Alvin Gray.
Look, we definitely did our big one with this movie.
Yeah. What was the hardest part for you during the actual shooting process?
The hardest part, other than having to pay for everything.
That part.
Because look, a lot of people don't necessarily pay people things,
right?
And they just like hope everybody just shows up for free. So I really wanted to make sure people got some coins.
No, really, you did look out though.
Definitely looked out. The most coins I got was from this project.
Dang,
that says a lot.
No shame. I appreciate every project I've done because you can't just step out expecting to be paid. Like you have to do some type of work, and that I'm not ashamed to say I did. That I'm proud of. Who I've worked with in the past. They know who they are. They family, all love, all the things. But the most I got was from actually this picture right here.
That's dope. I feel good hearing that. Yeah, because I really always wanted to, like, even though majority of people who were on the movie, this was their first movie.
Yeah,
I was like, we're still putting in our time, effort. Gas, all that type of stuff to be on set, and I know this is everything that this is something that we all love, but still, everybody deserves.
Yeah,
it was appreciated. I could tell that you actually cared about
everything,
making sure we were compensated. Yeah,
the cast and
big
the crew.
chips,
right?
Yeah,
I found chips I didn't know I loved until I was on set of Freak Like Me. Shout out to the chips.
I can't. But other than that, man, locations was crazy. Like you about to bring up.
Yeah, we did multiple locations
in one day. Yeah.
Because we had to shoot this in 5 weekends.
Yes. That it was shot very quickly, I must say.
Very quick.
Yeah.
Very quickly. Because I wasn't even on set for all of the weekends because I wasn't needed. But like even the stuff that we got done in a short amount of time, I was kind of flabbergasted by. Like I expected this to take
months.
But
look, Alvin Gray, once again, is my mentor, and he don't play. So he made me realize it don't need to take this long.
Okay, it's gonna get it done.
Right. And then obviously the longer it takes, the more I have to pay people.
Got
so
you.
let's get it done. So
we got it done.
We definitely did.
But one thing about the craft that I love so much is that like we would be on set for like 16, 17, 18 hours. But
especially that pool scene. I don't think
that was the one day that was
5
the
o'clock
longest.
in the morning.
Okay, it wasn't that long.
It felt that long.
It was because of that baseball game. It was that took forever for us to even get to the pool.
But that's things that you'll think about traffic. Yeah.
I was like, no, we're gonna get in this building. First of all, I didn't live here, but they didn't know that. I had a pass. We was gonna get in this parking lot.
You make it happen.
I ran in and out parking lot. Boom.
Yes, you did. You was a whole crossing guard.
Stop. Come on.
Joey was like,
oh my God.
I was like, where'd she get this vest from? She was like, whistle. She had like the little sticks. She was like, we got in there though. We got it done though.
No,
we got it done.
And look, and that's why you got the nomination now.
There you go, because you get it done.
We worked it out.
The pool scene was crazy though.
The pool scene was crazy.
We didn't even know we were gonna have that pool until we
the
had
day
it.
Of.
Right.
The day of, it was like, you need a pool. I was like, pool, bet, brother. I need to use your pool.
Right.
And then, but like I was talking to Niche earlier, and she's like, that was nothing but God that made it so that no one was there. Like, how you get a pool when no one's in it?
Exactly.
Right. And it was summertime.
It was summertime.
And it was cold.
Listen.
Like, why was it even that cold in July?
Because we was there.
Listen.
And they knew we only had one take.
Exactly. Then she was like, why was it that cold that day?
Freezing.
Oh,
nothing but God.
Hey, but we have the video. We gotta play the video.
Okay.
So, hey guys, can y'all play the video? We're gonna play the video so you guys can actually see the trailer of the movie.
Let's go.
Rainy, wake up. Time to get ready for another day in hell. Let's go.
You finished the picture of the campaign today?
I did, but actually I was hoping I would pitch it this time.
It's okay. Mommy's got this.
Why don't we go ahead and get dinner and drinks tonight?
You want to talk about that stupid ass boyfriend of yours, Sean? Because you need a new one.
We were supposed to be celebrating tonight.
It's okay. Bring me. Morning, ladies. I wanted to invite you out tonight for dinner and drinks down at the pier.
And he made you the lead of this project and didn't even hear you speak. You better take real good care of my best friend, sir.
Don't worry. I'll take real good care.
I was in a house with a murderer. I wouldn't be the type fighting for my life.
Why wouldn't you fight your way out?
Fighting back would just, I don't know, get me killed quicker.
And we back.
This trailer still gives me chills.
No, really.
Ooh.
So good.
So no, good. I'm not just saying that because
I'm proud.
It's
a proud moment.
Yeah, like go watch it, go get it, even go rent it, go buy it. It's available on Amazon Prime right now. Like well, not now. Wait till this is over, and then go ahead.
Multitask.
If you got one on your phone, put on your TV. Freak Like Me, Bmore Pod on the phone, or vice versa. Go ahead and seriously, it's a good movie. Like I enjoyed it.
Look, I have a question for you. How
Okay.
did you feel when you got casted for the movie?
Yes.
Because I remember when you telling me at first, you thought you didn't actually get the part.
I thought I did not get the
Really?
part. I read for the role of Ramiel, and I was told
Okay.
later my headshot looks like Ramiel, but when she saw me, she was like,
You
no.
need to be yeah.
Too much spice, too
It
much
was too
flavor.
much spice,
Yeah.
yeah. But I was so nervous. I was super nervous. Like, and when I went in to read, like I said, I read for Ramiel. Shout out to Olivia, who did an amazing job. Like the casting
Amazing.
was on point.
Great.
When I read for Ramiel and Nisha, this is my first time meeting her, and I don't know if you noticed, but when you meet Nisha, she has like resting boss face.
No, really.
Like you can't read her, right? So she's like, can you do me a favor and read for Zoe? And I'm like, oh, fuck that. I was like, I'm not going to get it. I said, but I was like, sure, anything you want. I will play the janitor. I told her I will play the janitor if you want me to.
No.
So with that being said, when I was casted, I was just so grateful. Like I was super excited. I was grateful. Like I thought I just fumbled it. But she obviously saw something in me that I just didn't see in myself, because I just thought I bombed it. So I always tell Nish, like, thank you so much for trusting me with the vision, because I was like, dang, I missed out on that opportunity. But so I was excited. Like you couldn't tell me nothing. I walked into work like, hello, won't be here long.
Here we are, still 3 years later, still at work, but still.
Different job though. I meant it. I wasn't there long, but got out of there. But no, that was so dope. That was like one of my proudest moments being casted for that.
And it's crazy because I think everybody who got casted, everybody was shocked.
Yeah. Well, I know I was.
Right.
That is true. Yeah.
I guess nobody had, the good high self-esteem, like the confidence, like, I think I killed it.
No, I did not think
everybody was nervous.
Super nervous. Tone, shout out to Tone, Antonio Mosby, who's also my best friend and plays Chris Satag in the movie. Told me, I was like, how did I do? I feel like I did bad. And he was like, no, Bessie, you was good, but your paper was shaking. I was like, I got a little Parkinson's. But he said when I was holding the script, it was shaking. And I was like, oh man, she saw my paper was shaking. Like she gonna know. So he told me I was like showing my nervousness. He said it wasn't in your performance, like when you was actually reading, you couldn't tell, you didn't sound it, but I just know you and I saw your paper like
right.
Like,
but I thought it was cute. I'm not gonna lie, because I understand how it is to get in front of a room full of complete strangers.
Hard. Like it's that thing still to this day. Your nerves still shot. Like I don't care how many times you've been on set. Like your nerves are still going.
Right. The auditioning process to me is the hardest part.
So hard. Yeah. Well, especially for you, because so many people. Like, how do you narrow it down to what is your criteria for breaking it down to who you want to decide to play what role?
Well, I honestly feel like it was easier for this movie, so I guess I'll have to find out for movie number 2, because I feel like God be cooking when I casted. But for my lead, I knew I wanted her instantly. As soon as I saw her headshot, she didn't even read yet.
Oh wow. And
I was like, I have faith that she's gonna be the lead, because she had the look already. And the resume to me doesn't matter, because I'm in the same situation. This is my first movie, but I know what I'm capable of doing.
Right.
So I didn't really care about like how many other projects anybody did. I just wanted to know if y'all could deliver when it came time to deliver, and everybody did that.
Yeah.
And then I also kind of casted people who have a little bit of similar personalities to their characters, so it wouldn't have to be like too much of a far stretch anyway.
That's true. Everybody just vibed together. I feel like this was one of the fun sets that I've ever been on. Like everybody just vibed.
Right.
Like
there was no beef.
Yeah, it was
no tension.
Everybody was just goofy and just being themselves. Doing freestyles. Like it was
right.
It was like a lot of random moments, but they were so good
and genuine.
Yeah, right. And then everybody still talks to each other. Like that's not common either. Like usually when movies wrap, you don't ever see them people again.
No, yeah, some relationships got closer. Niche, I'm talking about you. You get on my nerves.
I'm gonna say how close? How close, Tia? Because Since we're talking about fireworks in my bedroom.
Where is this going?
We got people that's right.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Bmore
Hello.
Pod, for real. He says, "What's up, family? Hey, family.
Hey, family.
Day DAE TV diva artistic expression. Hey, queen. Yes, all that success on the screen. Hey, sis. I am so proud of you.
Oh,
You know that?
awesome.
I don't know that name, but maybe I do.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you know that.
Pretty sure
Who
you
that
do.
is for real?
Yeah. That's
Say your
wonderful.
name, Day TV.
Oh.
She get about that. She tried to. No, I was talking about you and for both of
Oh, me?
you. Because I had just met both of you on the
Yeah.
set of Free Like Me, and now you can't
I
get
feel
rid
like
of me.
everybody formed bonds after that.
Mhm.
I loved it.
I still talk to everybody.
Everybody has stories to tell. The funniest person on set unknowingly was Cass. Like,
Shouts out to
Shout
Kenny
out to
Cass.
Cass. Shout out to Kenny Cass Customs, man. Kenny
besides
Cass.
being funny though, for real. Like when I say you picked him
Mhm.
to do the wardrobe,
Right.
Remarkable.
Yes.
Yes.
Like
Superb.
seriously.
Who's also part of the production nomination that
Yes.
you guys see,
Wonderful. No, the wardrobe was on point. Man, this man Kenny Cass was like, you need a bag, right, for one of the scenes. And I was like, I said, this is my grandmama bag. Like literally, like the bag I had was my grandmother's purse. Straight out of Burlington. Like it was nothing special about this bag. He's like, let me see the bag. I was like, Cass, it's just like a regular black bag, a grandma bag. Like it's probably a peppermint in there. She done passed away years ago.
Oh, not the
Like, he was like, let me
Butterscotch.
see the bag. It was a butterscotch in the bottom. Like, man, when he gave me my bag back, it was a Gucci. He put a scarf on it with a chain was hanging from it. A little maid popped out and was helping me for the rest of the set. Like, I was like, what did you do with my bag? How did this bag like a completely different bag? But that's how creative and talented that man is. Like, he changed my whole bag with nothing. He was like, let me see the bag.
You
Got a
probably
whole
only
new
had
bag.
it for like 2 minutes.
That's it.
Gave it back.
Gave it back, and it was like, who bag is this? It's my grandmama bag. What you do to this bag? Yeah, but super talented. Like the wardrobe was on point. The suits on point. Like the leading roles, they was.
And then he helped with locations too. And then
absolutely,
he got us the Aston Martins.
I was about to say the cars.
The cars.
Look, that part.
Kenny Cass got us.
Listen.
I had never been in an Aston.
This movie looked like we had a budget.
Right. Budget was unlimited out here.
Before I even Cass was one of the first people I told about the movie, and I was like, "So yeah, I'm a little ambitious with this movie. My main character is a millionaire, and I'm making this movie with a couple thousand.
Right.
So we gonna need to pray on it, and add a little sprinkle of
a little sprinkle of Cass, a little sprinkle of God. We see what
Little
happens.
prayer.
Yeah,
Little prayer.
all of it
See what
together.
happened. And then now, 25 awards later.
Period.
Amazon Prime distribution later.
Right. And things to come.
Things to come. But say you want to tell them about the next festival that's happening?
Oh, okay. So we got nominated for another festival. 7 nominations.
And there's more.
7.
Oh, it's Marla.
7 nominations. So this is out in Canada again. Canada been showing us mad love.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah.
Shout outs to Canada.
I might have to move to
Not
Canada.
move to Canada. We don't gotta move to Canada.
I mean, I
Why
don't
you
know.
wanna be?
Move to Canada? That's
You
a
know who's in
visit
charge
Canada.
right
That's a
now.
big
I don't
stretch.
know. I might have to move and then
Matter
come
of
back
fact-
later.
Well,
Matter
you're
of
trying to
fact, I
make
ain't
them a
even
part
mad.
of us. So. I don't know.
But yeah, it's in Toronto Nollywood International Film Festival. And this is our biggest film festival nomination yet because, America has the Academy Awards. So Canada has the Canadian Screen Awards. So this festival qualifies us for the Canadian Screen Awards.
Dope.
Yeah. So it's a big deal.
Big deal.
I'm excited about
I'm
that.
excited.
Right. And
too.
then for that to be your first nomination of that type
In
of festival.
Canada? What?
I'm excited.
Wait, are you going to come?
Ooh.
Come to Canada?
Mhm.
Just tell me the dates. I'm there.
Oh,
I'm gonna try to be there.
okay. Look,
It depends on what it
you know what I'm about to ask you.
Are you there, Tia?
Because somebody doesn't have their passport
you don't have your passport, Tia.
and they're running out of time.
I'm not running out of time.
What month is this in?
September.
It's September. We got
Oh,
time.
we're gonna have to rush this.
Yeah, she said
We good. Somebody told me
we good, meaning you're about to purchase it when?
It's being purchased for me, right? Where my camera?
Where my
You're purchasing it, right?
You're purchasing it, right? Apparently, it was supposed to be handled. So.
Oh, okay. So we blaming it on this.
On the handle.
On the handle.
Okay.
On the handler.
It better be handled.
Tell the handler to handle the passport so that we can make it to Canada.
Who's also a part of EXO.
Who's also a part of EXO.
Period.
Freak Like Me team.
Yes.
I don't know if I should shout him out or not.
You
now.
can shout him out.
Well, shouts out to my AD, Tim Megason in the building, via you, because I don't know where he's at. He's supposed to be here.
He had another engagement.
Oh, okay.
He's
everybody's booking
he's here. He's here in spirit.
He's here in spirit.
Okay.
He's always working.
Well, can you at least tune in on your phone?
Right.
Shout out to Hollywood Tim.
I'm sure he'll watch it later, and then we can point out this part where he owes you a passport.
The passport that he said he was going to get, so that we can all get to Canada.
Yes.
Well, if you're not in Canada, I know it wasn't handled, Tim.
And shout out to him having a sneak peek in the
oh yes
in the movie.
Oh,
so was that planned?
It was like his back.
No.
Wait.
Look, that's a different movie.
Sorry.
But no, he was the crippled drunk guy in the movie. We actually showed his face in this movie, unlike some other productions. But
Lord Jesus, was that planned? Because that was like one of my favorite scenes.
It was planned. I
think,
like, I know sometimes like free roam the script, but this is probably the one time where it was like 99% scripted.
Gotcha.
So yeah, that part was scripted.
It was scripted for him?
No, it was a different person. And then I said, Tim, I'm going to have another person who wants this role, but do you want it?
Got it.
And he said, say less. So
Say less.
It was his role at that moment, and I don't even know where the other guy is now.
Shout out to other guy.
I hope he's okay.
I hope the movie you are doing has 25 awards.
It's not.
You missed
Shout out to other guy. But I always wondered that because I wasn't there on set that day. So when I saw it, I was cracking up. I thought it was hilarious.
That was another crazy day on set. I don't want to do any spoilers, but that was, the liquor store scene, and there was a lot of pivotal moments in that scene. But Tim was, of course, as usual, the comic relief.
Definitely the comic
relief.
And we always can rely on Tim to be the comic relief.
Yes, we can always rely on Tim.
Even when it's not supposed to be funny.
Even when it's not supposed to be funny.
We're going to laugh.
This becomes the story of my life. So shout out to him for that.
And the fireworks that y'all have in the bedroom. Because she started it.
My mama watching it.
Oh.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mommy.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
I can't with you.
The fireworks in my bedroom come from fervent prayer and scripture reading.
Exactly.
Thank you, girl. Thank you, Lord.
You're welcome.
Bless you. What was your favorite? If you had to pick a favorite scene from Freak Like Me.
Ooh.
Without the spoiler.
Oh,
it's probably.
I was about to say okay.
It's probably a spoiler scene.
Even if it's
what it is.
You can just say what scene it is and not say what transpired.
Right. It was the scene when Ramiel got to her boyfriend's apartment.
Okay. Very good.
And then
scene.
Shouts out to Derek.
Yes.
And Carlisle.
Shouts out to them, man.
And
Derek made the hell out of that scene. Okay.
Owned it. 8. But they said what the kids say 8 left no crumbs.
We
Is this how you clock tea?
had to hold
clock
in our labs until you said cut.
Right.
Everybody was dying, laughing.
Oh yeah.
We was like, you played this part.
Played it. No one else could have.
No one.
Like,
no one else
and the
could have.
attire. Oh my God. Y'all
Shout out to
y'all
Derek
have to
Darrell
watch this
Dixon
movie.
on
It's
that
hilarious.
Look,
Shout
I almost
out.
want to leak the scene because I feel like if that goes viral, people will definitely want to watch it off that one scene alone.
That's y'all have to listen. I'm not just saying this. Go ahead and rent or buy, preferably buy Freak Like Me, so that you can watch the scene with Derek Darrell Dixon, and it's going to be unforgettable because he owned it.
Look, I know for sure they're gonna want to buy it because I know we was in it, but it definitely has repeatability. Like you're gonna want to watch it again.
Because you're gonna miss something.
You definitely gonna miss something.
You gonna miss something because even I miss some
Yeah.
things. Because you know, when you're in it, you're not there for everything.
Right.
Like you don't see all the scenes
Right.
as an
If
actress.
you're not in every scene, you're not on that call.
So
sheet.
when I saw it at the premiere, of course, it was amazing. But it wasn't until I was able to see it again. I was like, oh snap! Like certain things that you missed that you got to go back and watch it again.
Right. And there's plenty of twists and turns, so you're gonna
plenty of twists and turns and
catch them
like
all.
Me.
Yeah.
Yes. When I was reading the script, I was sitting on my bed. I'll never forget, like flabbergasted, like, oh my gosh, like it was so. It just takes you on the ride because when the roller coaster ride starts, it's you on it. You just are on it until the end. Yeah, and that's what I can appreciate about a good production. Like sometimes it's like it gets juicy and then it just stop. Like no, Free Like Me is not like that.
Or you just be like, all right, I know exactly what's about to come next.
Very unpredictable.
I'm like, I bet you, I put money on it. You don't know what's going to come next.
I didn't know, just reading the script, and I was in it, and I was reading for my part. Like, oh my God, she what? What happened? She what? Oh my God! But no, and that's what I can say I really loved about it the most. It was that how unpredictable it was, and the twists and turns. It just made it like you just be locked in.
Right.
Locked in.
Right. And then I got some reviews from people of all ages. I mean, not under 18, because I wouldn't recommend it for people under 18.
Who had their kids at the premiere?
It was kids at the premiere? Oh,
yeah, I know
happen.
That's crazy.
Sometimes people have babysitters.
Well, first of all, if the movie's called Freak Like Me, I'm not gonna have my kids.
I don't know. Okay, it was me because I take accountability.
But you already knew what the movie was about.
I had paid eye coverers.
Oh,
so I had certain. They had to sit with certain people. So certain scenes, I was like, cover eyes, and they knew to cover the eyes and protect. So, disclaimer to those that have young children: you might not want to show them if they're under the age of 18, or in my case, 16. I say, or 14. But just be mindful.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
It's not bad enough. No. But it's bad enough. But hire some professional eye coverers, as I did, if you don't have babysitters or if they not asleep.
But yeah, I did get some reviews from some 80-year-olds.
80-year-olds?
Yes. 80. Oh. And I was like,
can you share some of what was said?
Well, the somebody's grandma was really excited because she said it reminded her of how things were in her younger years. It brought back some memories, and I was like,
my grandma was a freak like you.
And then she probably hit him with that's how you got here, so you already know.
Wow, I wonder what grandma's story is.
That's hilarious.
I know, but yeah, grandma apparently was leaned up in the chair, and sometimes old people be a little sleepy. They be falling asleep on. She stayed up the whole movie. First of all, I was already flattered off of that.
Then she stayed up the whole movie.
Yeah.
Shout out to Mabel.
No, seriously.
Shout out to Mabel.
Let's see. Last question. What do you want people to take away from this movie when they watch it?
As an audience?
Yes, as a viewer.
I honestly just want people to take away a good time. Like, I really just made the movie just so people can kind of forget about all the chaos of life and the drama and just have a good time watching a movie. That's really the only goal I got.
I love it. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. I'm proud of us.
And you.
And you.
And everybody.
And
this 25-time award-winning production.
Ooh, yes. Ooh. Soon to be 27.
Ooh.
Look, she added 2.
She added 2, but you nominated for 7, so it could be
period
32.
No, that would be crazy.
Crazy work, but
that's
what?
Crazy.
God has done crazier things. You gotta trust the process. You gotta trust him because he's already blown our minds. So you might as well let him keep on.
You
blowing
bad
it.
Preach, Pastor
man. I'll be here all day. God has literally blown my mind this year, like blown it. Like if you would have told me last year things that have transpired this year, I would have been like, no, it's not. But he will blow your mind if you allow him to.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to make room for him to blow your mind and let him do it. And I really feel like with this project specifically, he has done that.
That's true. That's true.
Any last words about the movie before we move on to the next?
Make sure to go buy it on Amazon Prime right now. Don't even wait.
Don't even wait. Go buy it. You're gonna be glad you did.
Yes.
I promise.
And if you don't like it, come back here. And complain. No.
And leave a review.
Definitely need the review. Do you have any last words?
I'm just excited. I'm so happy just to be a part of it. Like, it was amazing.
It was
It was
amazing.
amazing.
It
Those
was
5
amazing.
weeks were great.
Great. Absolutely. One more though. Can we expect a follow-up?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, there will definitely be some more freaking.
Some more freaking. Freak like us. Freak like we.
Freak like we.
Freak like them. Freak like me more.
Freak like T.
Freak like T. Now that's a whole nother separate entity.
It's a spinoff.
It's a spinoff of I'm not.
You sure?
I'm sure. I don't know why
It
they
could
always
be-
want to get me in trouble.
It could be international award winning.
Freak like T.
Freak like T.
Which T?
I love it.
Which T?
All the T's.
All the T's.
All the
Clocking
T's.
it. Look, how you do it?
Yeah, clock it.
What are we whispering? Okay. It's giving out on screen.
Oh.
See, freak like
Again,
T.
Freak like T. Yet again. That happened to me last time. Remember?
Yeah.
Well, did it?
They be like, "Oh, we on?"
Right. They get excited.
That's funny. I'm over here like, wait a minute.
We're gonna get another award off of that alone.
We gonna get another award-winning.
It's okay.
I'm fine.
Definitely for the freak part this time.
I do not have my glasses, so y'all have to read to me what.
I'm gonna read the comments and then we're going to go to a flyer. So wait, Day TV says yes, do it, y'all. I'm loving this tea. I don't have mine either.
Passport.
Marlo, you
Thank you,
better
Marlo.
get your passport.
Thank you, Marlo.
Bmore Pod for real. Don't forget to like, stream, and subscribe to the channel. A center icon. Hey family. And Day TV again. Yes, I want to audition. Oh, she want to audition for the next role. It's gonna be a good one, guys. I don't even want to know what this one about. This one gonna be wild.
Look, people have been putting their request in.
For real? Already?
Mhm.
Oh, I know that's right.
Would
They-
you?
They saw the greatness of this one.
Yeah.
I would too.
No, they've been putting like some Diddy freak off requesting of how they want
Hey,
their scene.
Well, that's not what the movie's about, guys.
Right.
It's no baby all in this.
No baby all in this joint. Sorry. No baby all over here. That's hilarious.
Hey guys, can we throw up the flyer for Lisa's book? Yes, so our very own Lisa from Shameless Unplugged, she is having a book signing.
Okay.
Radiant Resilience. What the other one at? So I can see. Okay, yes. It is July 19th. And it's at Greater Paradise Christian Center. I am shocked I can read that far. My eyes is good.
Award-winning.
Award-winning eyes. 'Cause mine aren't. I can't see nothing.
Yes, make sure you guys go to her book signing and support her. She's amazing. I have to actually get this book. I'm not sure what it's about yet, but she's great. So, but yes, let's go to our drops, and when we come back, we're going to bring on our first guest.
Ew.
Ew.
The person that definitely was most starstruck by was Maya Angelou.
You ain't played this.
No,
Hold
I'm
up.
gonna set you up, bro.
You don't even know what I'm about to say.
He real DJ.
Okay, DJ. I'm trying to connect the beat.
Shout out to Tyranny, cause she the one got me on that thing. Y'all know who Tyranny is, yeah. Be on that thing, be on that thing, be on that thing, yeah. Yeah, so
What
you
is this?
fam, right?
And
Yes,
truth, her
and
truth, or the truth?
the best is yet to come.
You know I'm gon' ride out, slide out. That's on gang, gang.
Yeah.
PSC the gang, and I do my thing.
Say this too. People be with it till they not.
Hey, y'all. It's Shameless Unplugged, and we have stopped by to ask you guys to check us out. When, ladies?
Every other Tuesday live on YouTube on Bmore Pod, giving y'all some of the authentic us. We appreciate everything y'all have been doing, liking, subscribing, sharing, but we need y'all to continue to do that for us.
And yeah, and that's at 7 p.m. every 2 weeks. But I also want to, because people always ask, like,
What do y'all talk about? We talk about life that be life and for all of us. Motherhood, dating. We get more touchy and sentimental topics like molestation, which is grooming, and just things that affect everybody, man, woman, and child. So please continue to support and tune in every other Tuesday at 7 p.m. on Bmore Pod.
And we love you all. And guess what? We're not blameless, but we're shameless.
Healing one conversation at a time, baby. One conversation at a time.
Yes, thank you.
Peace.
Not blameless, but we're
Hi, I'm Uncle Wayne. I'm on to game. This is Bmore for real every Wednesday at 7 o'clock. Rated R for reality. #1 podcast in Baltimore. Y'all Sleeping Trophy, man. Keep it locked with us each and every single Wednesday. We'll treat by way of real explosion, man. Go for real, y'all. More for real. Keep it locked with us. Bmore for real.
Well, at least it's coming out of the attic, not the basement.
I be making all these bands, I need more of them. Living in a two-door coupe, killing bored. Caught a flight out ATL, I ain't trapping out in Florida. Booked a room up in the Ritz, I just hopped out the Explorer. I don't need a new bitch, I just need a new Ford. Living in a GT coupe, I just need a new Porsche. They send me higher on my feet, I ain't rocking no Ford. And she got fancy on her beat, and she bout to go to war. And she bout to go to war. I'm in a I go on tour. And it's in track mode, not in sports. Get emotion, not in court. She wanna know the crispy lord. If she don't know, she not important. My heart chrome, you can't afford it. Shit exotic, it's important. I got the vid with the pearls and the chain on. I hit the studio and pay the bill the same time. And she a freaky hoe when she with me, she looking fine. I'm counting hundreds and the 50s, got a dozen dimes. I be making all these bands, I need more of them. Living in a two-door coupe, killing bored. Caught a flight out ATL, I ain't trapping out in Florida. Booked a room up in the Ritz, I just hopped out the Explorer. I don't need a new bitch, I just need a new Ford. Whipping in a GT coupe, I just need a new Porsche. They send me higher on my feet, I ain't rocking no Ford. And she got fancy on her beat, and she bout to go to war for it. Yeah, I'ma hit you up like, baby, what you doing? No, I might have no luck, motion got me moving. And I've been making all these bucks, got the green and blue. And I've been making all these bands, I need you to move in. Girl, you got my head fucked up, it's the way you doing it. I need a calling in truck, I need like 2 of them. Shawty, I need you to duck, cause you looking like a 10. And I know you want some more, girl, you tryna go again. Got you all up in my bed, and we gonna put stains. Why you calling on my work phone? They just call a man. Girl, you the captain of the team, and I know you want some games. I know exactly what you mean, no, you don't gotta say. Got you playing with the cream, and you touching me the same. Turn it all up in your spleen, murder it like it's on day. It's like you on a magazine, I'ma shoot it like a spray. And we on like round 3, you on all 4 like a canine. I'ma hit you up like, baby, what you doing? No, I might have no luck, motion got me moving. And I've been making all these bucks, got the green and blue. And I've been making all these bands, I need you to move in. Girl, you got my head fucked up, it's the way you doing it. I need a calling in truck, I need like 2 of them. Shawty, I need you to duck, cause you looking like a 10. And I know you want some more, girl, you tryna go again.
Hey guys, welcome back. Listen, we have a natural born star sitting here on the couch with us. He brings the rhythm and the blues to R&B music, and he is sitting right here with us, Dan Crispy, y'all.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Thanks you for joining us.
That was fire.
Thank you so
Drake,
much.
Drake who?
And then he's right. He's so modest at that. He's like, oh, you an R&B singer?
No,
something
listen.
slight.
Something like that, something
Are
like
you an
that.
R&B singer?
Yeah.
Something like that. And I was like, you're lying. I'm seeing you sing right now.
And you're pretty good.
Good and I'm down and I'm good.
All right, you already know the song.
It's catchy.
It's catchy.
I like it.
So how long have you been doing this?
Sheesh. My mom told me I came out the womb singing, so
Wow.
I know that's right.
I feel like that, it's been ingrained in me from the jump.
And where'd you get your start? Like, have you was it
Well,
church, was
I'm
it-
actually like classically trained, like in school and stuff. I was in choir and stuff, like middle school, high school. And in high school I started a band. So I was like in a little rock band, we were doing blues music, Jimi Hendrix type stuff, you know.
You fancy.
Right, real
Yeah. Oh no, I mean I grew up listening to like rock, straight
That's where
rock
the rhythm
music.
and blues come in.
Yeah, exactly. Like but classic stuff, like I mean if we're talking, we're talking like Jimi Hendrix, we're talking Pink Floyd, the Beatles, things like that,
Kurt
right?
Cobain.
Hey, Kurt Cobain, exactly. But I also have a huge influence from like soul music from the 60s, 70s, like the Isley Brothers, Kool and the Gang Kool and the Gang was literally my favorite growing up. And I've seen them live and everything. So Parliament Funkadelic. I met George Clinton of Funkadelic.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So
That's
I
dope.
went to
big.
I met him. He signed like he wrote a book, and it was like a little book signing. So I met him. He signed my book and everything. It was really cool. Yeah.
That's dope.
But,
That's so dope.
Look,
yeah,
there's
that's a
something-
huge influence.
There's
for
something
me.
you said. You said you were classically trained.
Yes, so classically trained as in I was in choir in school and
Okay.
stuff. So like I was trained to read music vocally,
Right.
and like learning scales, learning how to read music and whatnot. So that's what I mean by like classically trained.
Right.
But I mean I was doing that all throughout middle school, and then high school. I didn't really want to be in the choir, but then the music teacher, she was like, "Oh my God, like you're really good at singing. You should join the choir." So I auditioned for like I kind of skipped, I auditioned for the top choir, and I got in, because she was basically inviting me, basically to that point. So so yeah, I ended up getting into that, and kind of started singing and stuff. That's where I more so started taking it serious.
Okay.
Even though I had been kind of writing songs, like I self-taught how to play guitar and things like that. So yeah, just kind of like in the choir really kind of got me to where I am today in terms of like my musical like ear and stuff like that, being able to actually create stuff properly in that way.
I was
But,
gonna ask,
yeah.
like, what was your like aha moment? Like, I'm really good at this. I want to pursue
So my
this.
aha moment, I think, was actually earlier than that. It was like middle school. Like I think I was like maybe like 11 or 12 years old, and it was this one song that I really just liked. You know what I
song was
mean?
it?
It was a song by Jason Mraz called "I'm Yours."
I
I'm
love that
yours.
song.
Yeah.
What,
So
what was it?
Right.
I have the guitar. I'll play.
What was the song? What's it called?
It's called "I'm Yours" by
But
Jason Mraz.
I don't know how it goes.
I'm yours.
Yeah.
A little something like that. But what's it called? So I sang that, and I was like, wait a second, like I like this song. Let me learn it on guitar. So that's why I started like teaching myself how to learn how to play guitar. And it just went from there. Really, that was like the spark of it. And started recording myself, like writing different songs and stuff like that. So just from that, it built up to the point where I'm at today. And but I mean, music has just been a thing in my life since the beginning. Like I was saying, my mom always played music in the house. Radio was always on, things like that. So I just kind of was exposed to music very, very early on, and it was ingrained in me. I mean, my father, he's also a singer as well. And he sang like for the Pope when Pope came to DC
Oh
and
wow,
choir.
that's big.
Yeah. So things like that. I think genetically is probably in there as well. But just obviously from training and doing everything related to music, that's how I've kind of built up to the point where I'm at today. And I feel, I definitely put a lot of time and energy into a lot of invested a lot of time into it. So from an early age,
I
so
love
it's just
that.
If you had
natural.
to describe your sound, like you was influenced by rock, a lot of R&B.
Of course,
But
yeah.
if you had to describe what your sound would be, or what your music would be, how would you describe that, or what genre would you say your music is?
I mean, I like to say that I'm R&B. I think because more so that's what I'm creating right now, and that's like the route that I'm going because of the environment that I'm in. I'm also like a manager at a recording studios called Highlight Studios.
Okay.
So shout out Highlight Studios. I'm one of the founders there. We currently have 3 locations, but they're all oriented around like hip hop and R&B. So uh, basically, I just work in that field. I work with a lot of R&B and hip hop type artists, things like that. So it's like, it's just it's just the environment that I'm in. That's kind of like the natural progression of where my music went. But I actually really enjoyed it. I mean, because I feel like that's what I resonate the most with as of right now, and it's the most realistic for me to actually create right now. As much as I would want to, start using instruments and things like that, I just don't have the space for it. But I definitely want to go back to that a little bit more as well.
Okay.
Mhm.
And how do you stay emotionally honest with your
Mm.
music without being like too exposed?
Yeah, so that is a very good question, but it's a very difficult thing to explain too because it's just so much that goes on in my life. Like I feel like I've experienced multiple lives in one life. And so what I try to do is I just try to express that in my music in any way that I can. And obviously the listener is going to interpret it how they interpret it, but I always speak the truth in my music. Nothing that I say is a lie. I feel like there's a lot of music out nowadays and people are just straight lying in their songs. It's like, yo, speak some real shit for once. You know what I mean? Like I want to hear some emotion behind it. And so I kind of I try to, put that emotion into my music and talk about my real life experiences. Obviously, it's also how you take it and how you experience my music as well. So that's all part of the process. But my biggest challenge I think is like being comfortable enough to actually release things because I have so much music that like I feel really like emotionally connected to, but it's really hard to actually show that to the world sometimes. That's one of my biggest challenges, but I'm kind of starting to get out my shell a little bit,
That's good.
especially being here and whatnot. So
Right.
yeah.
So do you have like albums or EPs that's already released?
Yeah.
And how many and how can they find them?
Yes. So, well, once again, my name is Dan Crispy. So it's pretty simple. You could look me up on whatever streaming platform you prefer.
Great.
Yeah. but but yeah, so I have some music out. I dropped like an EP last was it last year? No, I think it was like 2023.
What's it called?
It's called what is it called?
Dan, come on, Dan. Come on, Dan. Hey, yo, come
But
on,
see, that's
Dan.
the thing. Like, it flows. It flows. You know what I mean?
I'm not hiding my music from the world. The world hiding their music from me.
I'm hiding it from
Dan
myself
Crispy.
sometimes too.
That's funny.
Hey, but I do have music. I've been more so releasing singles more recently.
Okay.
And so that's the reason why it's kind of like, okay, that stuff is like way in the past now at this point. But
No, I get it because people be asking me, "Oh, what projects have you worked on?" And I'll be like,
and you done worked on all of them.
Yeah,
Exactly.
It's more so you think about what's relevant,
Right.
That's true. I get it.
So it's kind of like, all right, I've dropped this, that's in the past. Let me move on to the next thing.
Gotcha.
So that's where I'm at. Like I said, just trying to drop singles right now, get a little bit more traction, to have people actually tune in and enjoy my music. But yeah, I mean, I've been trying to just collaborate a little bit more recently. Getting with new artists, up and coming artists, some artists that are already established, things like that. Got some collaborations with artists from Atlanta, from things like that. So, of course, from the DC area, from Baltimore area. So, now that I'm based here, I'm able to work with new artists as well. So it's really cool to be involved in that, especially with the studios and everything. But I'm glad to be able to, like I said, just be involved and continue to work on my craft.
Do you have a dream collaboration?
I'm about to say that too. We already.
We already. You brought it up. You gotta hear it now.
Actually, there is one artist who I've always like in my head like wish I collaborated with. And I don't know if y'all have heard of him, but his name's Smino, and he's from where is he from? St. Louis, Missouri. But yeah, he's kind of like, he's a rapper, but he's like kind of more on that chill, like R&B type, J. Cole type of sound.
Gotcha.
Okay.
But yeah, he's like one of my artists that I've been to 2 of his concerts. One of which was at Towson when I was going to Towson, and then the other one was at the Fillmore Silver Spring. But the one at Towson was really cool because I kind of went in there and I had a clothing brand at the time called Good Side, and I brought in a shirt. Like I snuck in like one of my shirt from my brand, and I gave it to him. I literally passed it up to him on stage, and he took that joint, like he showed it to he showed it to the crowd, and he's like, "Oh yeah, free shirt." I was geeked up
Free
about it,
promo.
Right, that's what's up,
yeah,
though.
because that's like kind of somebody you look up
That's
to,
dope.
but
Yeah, that's good.
but I hope and pray that he still has that shirt. But if he
You
doesn't,
should have wrote your stuff on the back of the
I
shirt.
know.
Contact
I didn't even think that
Let's
far.
collab.
Yeah.
I got good work. Look me up.
No, I didn't even think that far
He
ahead.
didn't even know
But
how to find you after that.
Right.
Well, tell them
yeah.
how to find you right now.
Exactly.
What's your Instagram?
Oh
Tell them
yeah,
how to
so
find you.
so my Instagram, like I said, pretty simple. It's just Dan Crispy, like the chicken. So
Like the
think
chicken.
the chicken. Think, what else is correct? Chips, crispy $100 bills,
Burnt
like
bacon.
I know that's
yeah,
right.
bacon.
Bacon.
Hey, it's a lot of crispy. Hey, my
Some
cut.
people's edges,
Give
you
me
know.
my cut. Give me my cut.
So just think, whenever you think crispy, just think Dan Crispy. Look that up. Look it
That's
up.
what's up.
Instagram, and you can look me up on streaming and everything. And I got all my music up there, but I have a lot of stuff in the vault that I'm super, super, super proud of, and I want to like do right by myself, in terms of like being able to release it properly with the right rollout and everything. So, I'm kind of keeping things under wraps a little bit, but I'm super, super excited about what I have like ready, to actually release. But, people still sleeping on me a little bit, but it's all good. They won't
It's all
be for
good.
very
Yeah,
long.
exactly. If you had to pick the one song that probably mean the most to you, and it's probably a hard question, but a song that kind of means the most that you have written or performed, that's your baby. Like that song just
Yeah,
what
yeah.
song is it and why does it mean so much?
Man, that's a really, really good question. Well, I think one of my more recent songs is called Valid.
Okay.
And that one I sang, I really put my heart into it. I was really like kind of singing in that one,
Gotcha.
versus, fake singing rapping halfway. But that one was really like a singing type of song. I put a lot of emotion into it, and I was really telling my story with that one.
Is it out now? Or
Yes, it is currently out.
It's
It
called
was
Valid.
Yes, it was like my second most recent song that I released.
And what about it? What
I mean,
is in the song that
it's
made
just the tension that's in that song that I feel like I really resonate with what I was speaking in that song and what I was talking about. And I really just talk about my life experiences. So that song is really just kind of a culmination of things that I've experienced within life, within love and things like that. I'm a big person on love. I love love.
What's
So
your
I
sign?
was about to say, what's your
I'm a
sign?
I'm a Aries.
I don't know too many
Oh.
Aries. Wait, yes, I do.
I wouldn't have
think.
guessed
I wouldn't
that.
have guessed that.
I was
What
gonna say a
was your
Cancer,
guess? What was your
perhaps.
guess?
I was gonna a water sign.
Libra, okay.
Scorpio.
Scorpio,
Right, yeah,
okay,
I was
yo,
gonna say a
okay.
water sign for sure.
I see that. Yeah.
No.
Somehow I end up
question.
getting with water signs, but I
Oh,
guess
really?
opposites attract.
That's
so
true. I never dated an Aries.
yeah.
I might gonna say don't do it, but
You're probably the most chill Aries
I'm a
I've
calm
ever
Aries.
met.
you would think I would have never thought Aries.
Yeah.
So I have a question. Oh, wait. But first, before I ask my question, Jaco LaFleur said, "Dan, let me borrow the Lambo one time. You got a Lambo? What's going on?
How you holding out? You real modest.
No, it ain't nothing like that. Hey, one day,
Where does
one
Lambo
day.
at? Oh,
We're
into existence?
Yes, we're speaking
Okay.
it into existence. Exactly.
Okay, manifestation.
Exactly,
Okay,
manifestation. Nah, Jaco, that's actually my business partner. So yeah, what's up?
Oh,
What's up?
okay. So the Lambo
Yeah.
outside. Right.
Hey, but next time I pull up, maybe I will have it. I'll give all of y'all a ride.
And you're gonna be bumping valid.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, but y'all gotta help me get to that point.
Exactly.
You know, by
Let's
streaming my
stream
music
his music.
and
We got
yeah,
you.
all
That's why
that
I wanted
stuff.
to know where we can find you so that we can put it out
Absolutely,
there.
absolutely.
So who is your biggest musical influences?
Oh yeah, so I guess going back to the beginning of the conversation, I mean, Jimi Hendrix, like that's one of my biggest influences from in terms of like rock and playing guitar and singing and everything. Like I found a lot of influence from his music. Soulful blues type of sound, you know what I mean? And again, Kool and the Gang is like that was my top like 60s 70s kind of soul funky type of group. I really enjoy them, but I guess more contemporary. If we're thinking more contemporary artists, definitely Smino. I'll say Daniel Caesar as well. Just more so like on the singing aspect of things. I've done covers, like I've done a couple of Daniel Caesar covers that I have on my YouTube posted and stuff. So just things like that. I love Tyler the Creator. SZA is really good. I also have a SZA cover that I did. So those are like some more contemporary artists that I really resonate with. But I like to think of every artist kind of that I work with and that I look up to. I feel like almost like they're my peers in a sense, because it's like, okay, I can kind of, it's like this is people who I could realistically get to the point where I'm working with too, So, so yeah, we'll just see how things progress. But
if you could compare your sound to any artist, like it would be similar. And I mean, you might say, "Hey, I'm just me by myself, ain't no comparison." But if you could, who would you compare your sound to?
I would maybe, I don't know if I would say Daniel Caesar just because like that's who I would hope that I sound like. but to be real with you, I mean, yeah, I feel like I really am kind of in my own lane, and the way that I create music is very unique in the sense that like I'm able to make my own sound because I know how to produce, I know how to engineer and record myself, I know how to play instruments and things like that. So I can basically take my influences of people artists that I've listened to and put that into my own music. So I kind of like to say that I'm a culmination of all the artists that I look up to, but even the artists that I work with too. I mean, I work with a lot of hip hop producers from around the area. Shout out Basement Sam. He's one of my business partners, but also like I'm a huge fan of his music. And he's working with a lot of really cool artists, kind of up and coming. And he's got he's a producer, makes beats and stuff like that. But he's working with a lot of really awesome people. And I'm glad to be one of those people who he's working with as well. So
So
Yeah.
So how do
I put on
you?
for my team, really. Mhm.
What is your like routine, ritual? Like, how do you get in your bag when you
Ooh,
get in
get
your
in my
like
bag.
writer's
Well, I think a
mode?
lot of that has to do with like my mindset. You know, it's got to be a good. It has to be a good day. Got to be good energy. I got to feel like I've been experiencing a little bit of life. Like sometimes I take breaks from making music
Yeah.
because you kind of have to experience life, and I'm sure you all are familiar with that feeling where it's like, yo, I just been working on my craft for so long. Let me just experience life for a little bit
Yeah.
and see what what type of stories I can put into my next project. But I'm kind of in that stage right now where it's like, okay, let me I have all this music. Let me actually just live life for a little bit, see what's up, and go from there. But yeah, in terms of like, getting in the zone, getting in the mood, uh lighting is a huge thing. I love, dimming the lights down, changing the color. I love the color purple in the studio. And got a little drink. Tequila is my go-to. Like drinking some wine or whatever. Smoking a little bit of gas. You feel me? So,
It's a vibe.
yeah, it's a vibe.
Niche was
Yeah.
there. She
Right,
was,
I was
she was
there.
in
I
the
was
studio
imagining
with
it.
you.
I can see the scene now.
She was like,
exactly.
and that's how you get in your bag.
Of course, yeah.
So-
Getting the candles lit, like all
So
of
you
that.
got all that, right? And Daniel Caesar walked in the studio because he just walked into the wrong one because his studio was next to yours.
Yeah, walked into the
And
wrong
he
door.
was like, "Oh, you Dan Crispy, right?" He was like, "You know what? I've been hearing stuff, but let me hear you live. Let me hear you so I can see if I can get you signed.
Yeah.
What you gonna drop right now? Bow. What you gonna say?
Are you gonna sing
Sing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like that, he right here. Oh, what's up, Dan?
Right, there you go.
Can you focus on
Baby,
me?
you don't know that you be making me feel good when you're going at it. Yeah, yeah. Baby, you don't know that I'm rocking with you. I know you know that. Yeah, yeah. Baby, you don't know that I'm a chrome heart addict. Got me going back. Yeah, yeah. Baby, you don't know that I'm rocking with you. I know you know that. Yeah, yeah. That's just one of my. That's my song.
I applaud you because most people get put on the spot.
They
They
don't
like,
do it.
my throat a little dry.
I just had to think of one of my
I'm
own.
ready. I was
Right.
ready.
Maybe next time.
Okay. I got y'all off camera.
See, it's the Henny though. It's the Henny though.
It's all
you know?
good.
I would have overthought it if I wasn't a little.
Nah, I'm rocking with it. Beautiful
So that's
voice.
the trick. You got it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's about to happen?
Give him a little red cap.
Right, the back of singing.
You don't know that.
Yeah.
That's how we be stuck in my head all day.
All day I'm gonna be like, baby, you don't know that.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
So what song was that?
Oh, that was my song "Valid," the one that I'm
The
like.
one I'm about to pull up when I leave.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the one I'm right on to
yeah,
tonight.
the one you can really
It's on
vibe
Spotify?
out to, you cry to, whatever.
It's on
Yes,
Spotify. I
it's
love it.
on Spotify,
Okay.
Apple Music, all that good stuff.
Y'all check out Valid.
Yes.
Because we obviously need to.
Exactly.
And I have a very important question. As a
Yes.
filmmaker,
Yes.
do you be dropping music for films
Well, you know what? That is actually one of the goals that I have. I've talked to producers and things like that about doing that and doing licensing and stuff like that, but nothing has really come to fruition, unfortunately. But that's definitely one of my goals as an artist, is to get my music in different types of productions than just dropping songs on streaming.
Well, Dan, this is your fruition.
Yeah.
This is the fruition.
Yeah,
Because
absolutely.
you with the right person, and she gonna get you.
Freak Like Me Too is
she
coming out.
Yeah.
Freak Like Me Too is coming out.
We definitely need some smooth.
We got some music.
Yeah, absolutely.
She's also got a hand in multiple projects, not
course,
just hers.
yeah.
So
Exactly.
y'all connect the IGs, y'all.
Absolutely.
Here's the fruition.
Connect, yes.
Look
They're
at
gonna be
God.
like, who is that? That's that Dan Crispy
I'm
right
that's
there.
that Chris. That's that Chris. That's that baby. You
exactly.
don't know that.
Exactly. No, that is actually one of my goals.
Well, there it is.
100%. So yeah, I'd love to work with you on that.
Absolutely. And
100%,
look,
yeah.
I was already a fan the moment you like sing something. You actually sang
You actually
something.
sang something.
That's what I'm talking about.
Look at God coming through, making connections. Not the Bmore Pod connection, come through networking.
Right. Look.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are there any upcoming projects that you're about to drop or collaboration?
Yeah. Actually, well, I have been. I took a little bit of a hiatus, but I do have some songs coming up. Just singles. Is kind of my goal, but I do have a project, like a full project that's in the vault. I have yet to set a release date for that, but I am regularly dropping singles. I'm actually supposed to drop one on the 18th, which is next Friday.
Okay.
So definitely tap in with that. And yeah, that one's gonna be a good one. You're just gonna have to find out and see what I'm working with this time around.
Just wait on it.
Yeah, exactly.
Just wait on the crisp.
Exactly.
Just wait on it. Anybody you want to shout out personally? You mentioned your business partners. Anybody?
Yeah.
I'm about to say somebody in the chat
William
shout you
Brown.
out.
Yeah.
He said my guy.
Yeah. Okay.
You don't know no Bill Brown.
Who
Yeah.
William?
Hey, I don't know. It's a new person I got.
He is a fan.
New fan.
He loves
But
you.
oh yeah, and then
You his guy.
Marcelo,
Not you
Marcelo,
don't know Bill.
yeah.
I ain't no Bill Brown. I'm sorry. Everybody know Bill Brown.
I'm sorry, Will.
My fault, Will. Nah, yeah.
Nah,
You're a
y'all
real
know
one.
that's
You're a
your
real
guy.
one
His
for
name
that.
Bill. That's
Yeah.
Bill Brown.
Yeah, Bill Brown. You're a real one for that. I appreciate you, my guy.
Shout
Yeah,
out to Bill Brown.
my brother. But yeah, I see Marcelo up there. Yeah, that's my also
We
my
know
business
Marcelo.
partner. Yeah, we went to school together, Towson.
Okay.
So I actually did go to I did go to Towson.
What did you major in Towson?
I was a communication major. Yeah.
Okay. What year? If you don't mind.
I graduated unfortunately during COVID. So
so you
2020.
didn't actually walk
I
the
didn't
stage.
walk the
That sucks.
stage. No, I didn't
I
really
hate
feel like
COVID
I had a real
graduations.
graduation.
Daggone, we could have let you walk across here. If I would have known, I'd have bought you a cap and gown and everything.
She would have sang something.
I would have said,
Yeah.
baby, you know that.
I could have filmed
You
it
can walk
for you.
across the stage. You can get that.
Maybe next time. Next time we'll set that up. But yeah, no, it was very unfortunate. Oh, and a couple of my business partners looked like they showed up. This Basement Sam right there. But
Basement Sam.
yeah. But yeah, what's it called? So yeah, I mean, I didn't get to walk the stage. I basically got my diploma in the mail. So
Wow,
yeah, it kind of sucked. It was unfortunate. But I
They
kind
owe
of got
you.
to relive that because actually my sister recently graduated from high school.
Oh, shout out to
Okay.
her.
So
you experienced it through her.
Yeah, through her, exactly.
Yeah.
And I was
That's
really
cute.
happy
That's
for her. And I don't know, it's just things like that make me really happy. I love my family. Shout out to my mom, of course, for birthing me. And, and
Shout out, Mom.
shout out to my mommy. But obviously my sister, congratulations to her. She's probably not watching, but congratulations to her and just my whole family, obviously Basement Sam and all my business partners, Jaco and Marcelo, Jojo. Yeah, it's a lot of people in my life that I gotta. There's too many people in my life that I just can't shout out everybody's name, but you all know who you are, and it's I wouldn't be here without y'all.
Well, look, now I got a bonus question for the ladies
Yeah.
watching. Are you single?
Well, yes.
Right.
It sound like he ain't answering that first. Like on that, but I know somebody that'll be hurt if I say.
She was like, "Let me. Are you Dan? You single? Are you single?"
We'll
Don't get in trouble.
We'll
Don't
call
get
it
in trouble.
yes. We'll call it yes right now.
Okay.
But
it's like
but
yeah.
It's
I
you
just-
take a drink. Your throat got real dry. It got real dry.
Right.
But you go ahead. I'll let you finish.
You need to phone a friend.
Yeah, right.
I'm good.
You good?
Nah, but yeah, no, I'm
You
currently working on it.
It's complicated.
It's complicated.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh,
yes. That's a
single
good way
to
of putting it.
Single to
That's
complicated.
That's a great way of putting it. Yes, it's complicated.
Shout out your complication.
Shout out to my
Okay,
complication.
complication.
Maybe plural, but
You was
Oh,
Baby,
you
you
a
don't
freak
know
like me,
that.
huh?
He ready to be in the next movie.
Baby,
Y'all
you
gotta
ain't
put him in the
know
sequel
that.
now. Gotta put him in the sequel.
But now you know
No,
you
no,
want
no,
it, you know that. The multiple
freakier than last time,
complications.
part
This is
two.
why you can't trust them singing guys. That's why if they
nah,
sing.
you can trust me. You can trust me.
They
It's
said they
just
sing your draws
I
off.
feel like you know, a lot of people don't really show me the energy that I show them. So
Oh,
that's
okay. Way to flip that.
unfortunately the
Give me some. That was
scenario.
slick. That was slick. I saw that. I see
Yeah,
what you
so
did
I'm
there.
waiting for somebody to show me the energy that I showed them. That's all it
I
is.
love
Reciprocity.
Reciprocity
Yes.
is very important.
Mhm.
And I've had like a lot of relationships where I felt very connected to my partner.
Mhm.
And you know, a lot of that goes into my music as well.
Okay.
But you know, there's a lot of emotions involved in that. So, you know, you just kind of got to
Understood.
tap in and see what I got going on. But
So do
you
I
know,
officially label it as Crispy is single or Crispy is complicated? I just want to get the final clarification because he was like, I'm trying to help him out.
And Crispy is.
Hey, I mean,
But they'll have a Crispy dating show in a
hey,
minute.
I'm a lover, you know. Like I said, I'm a lover, so you know, I'm gonna make sure my woman is taken care of, and you know, I be cooking for my lady,
Okay,
I
Mr.
be
Crispy.
cleaning up, I'm
Okay, but he
cleaning
still
up.
don't. He's also an avoider because he
Right,
avoided.
he avoided the question.
That's all good. We all
That is
right.
okay.
We all had a little bit of
Yeah.
media training and we know what to do.
Uh-huh.
So
That's
understood.
hard.
What is understood don't need to be explained.
Dan
Yeah.
Crispy. If you
Dan Crispy. Where are you from? What happened?
Right.
Where would you go? Where you
Whole
go?
accent came out.
So Dan Crispy.
But to be fair, I am also very shy, so you know, it's just honestly reciprocity is the biggest thing.
No, I get it.
You know, like I
Yeah.
said, it's just, you know, just tap in with my music. You'll find out what it's
Yes.
like.
Do you want to
Mhm.
leave the audience with any last words before you go?
Well, honestly, just you know, just know that whatever you do, you could put your mind to it. You could accomplish anything. You know, you can achieve all your dreams, all your goals, all your success. You just gotta work towards it and love what you do. That's about it.
I
A
love
word.
it.
That's a bar. It was so nice meeting you.
Absolutely, it was nice meeting all
Yes.
of
Make sure you
as
follow me
well.
back so we can get
Oh,
you
yeah,
on.
of
Get your
course.
music on.
Follow me back.
Of course,
Yeah.
100%,
Guess we gotta get
100%.
your music out there, man. I'm serious though.
Yeah,
like, I'm all for the sport.
Definitely. Well,
You
I
want to
appreciate
sing us until our break?
Wait, sing it. Sing something.
Let me see.
What's your favorite song?
I like singing this one Daniel Caesar song.
Go ahead, let me hear
Hold
it.
on, how does it go? We don't punish a tiger for catching his prey. How am I the one to blame? It's in my nature. Transform, transform, transform. So I'm a little nervous. And I don't know why I fight it. At least I could do is try. But evil's in the way. I know that you feel mad today. That anger will fade away. You wish you was here. It's never over until life ends. Lay down beside me, do it again. It's never over until life ends. Yeah, lay down beside. Yeah, I don't know.
That was great.
Okay, Crispy. Okay,
Thank you for coming.
Right.
And on that note, take us to break, you guys. Run the clips.
Take us to break. Take us to break.
Baltimore City and surrounding area. Want to host your own podcast with a few of your peers? Looking to learn audio and video production? We are looking for kids between 12 and 17 to join Bmore Pod podcast. Come out on July 12th at 3 p.m. DM us for location and additional information at bmoresports_high school_college. Your talent will make room for you.
What's up, everybody? It's your favorite hooper here, Donald Danzo Jr., graduated from Emerson Westside High School, committed to the University of District of Columbia. Join us live every second Monday of the month, where we talk about college, high school, and professional sports.
Hello, hi, Paris. I attend the Paul Lawrence Dunbar. I play volleyball, basketball, and manage softball. I'm here with Bmore Podcast. We're here every second Monday, 7 p.m. live, talking about professional, high school, and college sports with friendly debates. Tune in.
You here with Bernard Eubanks. I attend Digital Hall. I play basketball, football, run track. Join us live every second Monday of the month, where we talk about high school, college, and professional sports.
Pull your skirt down for a minute. Right now, I just need to know what we lost and how much we got left.
I need you to focus on your goals and dreams so we can get out of here ASAP.
Don't do nothing. Just stay right there.
9 times out of 10, them niggas gonna try to spin back, you heard?
When we find out who did it, we're gonna read about it.
Every day I'm trying to chase a check.
You recognize the man in the bed?
Yeah.
Once one foot in the door.
I think you should stop hiding the truth. I'm gonna tell him, okay?
You're gonna have to double that to make things right, man.
I see this shit clear as day, but I don't know if it's gonna be easy to convince the rest of them.
Right now, it's between me and him and nobody else.
You can stay there till we come up. Fuck out the way while we blow up.
Bacon, egg, and cheese, shit, I'm on the road. I could get it to you half or you could get it whole. I just call a big bro. He's still on the stove, the hook and getting hot.
This. Hey! Drinks and food on the house on us tonight. So, Brooklyn Breakfast is in the house. Let's go.
I can never be a goofy out. I was bringing pounds and with that pole moving, you get shot.
Fly high, boys. Official grind, we out here personally. Muslim Dons over here. Interstate Snake, the Afghanimal. Yes, sir. AKs with gold cartridges like the old Zelda game. Bills like Buffalo, Conway, Griselda. You not seeing grow with your peoples around? Then let them be in the era where the chief calling the plays could be enemies. In the kitchen, got that whip appeal, no baby face. I have my verse, Kobe first shoes, crazy eight. R.P. the Black Mamba and his daughter. You never know, it could be your last days of grind harder. I put Woodbridge on the map on Shape 45 and everything is stamped over here like it's notarized. Now everybody is stand up and won't snitch. Shit, I bet the story will change. You fuck they drop the deuce, I ain't meaning the shit. I rock coca, the hammer on me, but it's concealed. That's glaucoma. 20/20 vision, add it up. That's a 40 cal. Never let the baby get spoiled like the only child. 100 downs a day, the 400 burpees. Lady gobble in my dick. What's that? It's Thanksgiving. Twerk. Picture me your point. The price to pay is hefty. That's right. Gotta draw the burner if the situation sketch. Fuck a hater and the cop. For my rights, I stand up. Right. And get your facts right so your paper ain't jammed up. Work in the spare tires. Okay. Real expensive Michelin. Right. Jumping out the gym like Zion Williamson. Breaking down the brick and all chords. It's a genius pumping that boat, call it smart war. Rap money coming still, whipping up them grams. Up them hands, rode the bench, now they sitting on the stand. I wasn't always serious about these bars or cadence. I was trafficking, ducking the laws, dodging surveillance. Taking down memory lane where it all starts. I'm an 80s baby, welcome to Snaky Baby Thoughts.
You just couldn't resist the crunch, huh?
Oh, you motherfuckers. Okay. All right. I'm putting cases on all you bitches. Huh? You think you can do this shit to Jay? You think you can do this to me? You motherfuckers will be playing basketball in Pelican Bay when I get finished with you. Shoot program, nigga. 23-hour lockdown. I'm the man up in this piece. I run shit here. You just live here. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, go on, walk away, because I'm going to burn this motherfucker down. King Kong ain't got shit on me. That's all right. I'm winning any motherfucking way.
Hey guys, welcome back. Look, I know I'm late, but I'm here. Uh, so look, we have a very special guest with us tonight. He is an actor. I know y'all just saw those clips that we just played. I mean, it was given Denzel, right? Right? Okay. So we have an actor, entrepreneur, filmmaker, script writer, all the things. We have Morgan in the building.
What's up? How y'all doing?
Hey, Morgan.
How you doing? No, that's Denzel. We got to come correct, man. That's I mean, Denzel. okay. I mean, I can do the lip.
Take it.
Avery.
He said, okay, all right, okay.
I want
That
to
was
go
hard.
right into like what was that we
Denzel,
just
yes.
played? Like what was that? It was given Denzel for sure.
Yeah, so it was something called ABFF Scene Stealers. It was a film festival in Miami
Okay.
that the team and I we caught wind of, and it was like send in your favorite black scene from black film. Yeah.
Oh.
And we did Franklin Saint Snowfall. It could be a show or a film. Right. We did Denzel. We did Bad Boys 2. And that was just one of the ones that got in like 6th place. That's fine. Like 5th or 6th place. So we didn't get first, but we got recognized. Yeah, he was in the race though.
Still got ranked.
Yeah, he was in the we race. Get ranked. It was like it was a lot of submissions. So we just kind of put that together last minute and did that.
That's
funny.
dope.
That took shout out to Tora. That took my man Tora like 2 hours to set up the shot because he wanted to get it exactly, like it was in the movie. Because that was the competition. Mhm. It was to see if we could imitate the scenes to a T. To a T,
Oh. Well, you did that.
Exactly.
I'm about to say, even with the extra,
You did that.
Jay, like that's the ad lib. So you was able
What,
to.
what was that? I heard you.
When he did the J. Jay. Yeah, you see, he had it in there. He got it right. Yeah.
So you had dreams of becoming a professional athlete. What
Yeah, that was
when was the pivot? Like, okay, I don't want to do this no more. I want to be an actor or in the art.
So I was always like, entertaining in the family. I remember like when I was younger. Y'all don't know y'all had VHS, right? Of course, man.
Yeah.
So remember Michael
90s
Jackson put out the
kid.
little his movie. Yeah. And I would Moonwalker? Have no, not that one. It was the one where he had the statue. I thought that was Moonwalker. I don't know, but you can keep going.
You got me thinking.
Or was that the game? I think the game was called Moonwalker. I don't know. But keep going. But he had I had my uncle's fishing hat. I had like a dirty white sock on my hand, and I would be imitating what I saw on the film and stuff like that. And then so my family already knew that I was kind of like, they say, yeah, he an entertainer. And I wanted to still be an athlete. I wasn't good at sports when I was a kid. I did baseball, basketball, whatever I could get into. And my family was like, oh, you should audition for Baltimore School for the Arts. Right.
Mm.
I was like, I want to go to like, Woodlawn or Milford or
No,
Douglas or
right.
something like that. I want to play football, It's like, but audition for this though. Yeah. So I auditioned, and I was like out of like hundreds of kids. I think it was almost like 900. My mother would tell you the exact numbers, but I was top 10. I was top 10. I got picked, and I did Baltimore School for the Arts for 4 years.
Okay.
So that's how I was like, all right, this is probably what I'm gonna stick with.
Yeah, I'm good at
So-
that.
Yeah.
I want to know. So when did you decide to get behind the camera and like actually start filming your own projects?
So that's like a long-winded answer. So I graduated. When I graduated School of Arts, we had just came back from London. We did London and Iceland. We did Hairspray. where I was Seaweed, so the lead singing and dancing and all that,
I
and it
love
was like
Hesper.
that was a different,
So
exercise on the body.
Plays are different more than like it's a different vibe.
Oh yeah, I'm a thespian, man. I come from the theater.
If you
So
master
I-
theater,
I'm-
they say you
Hugh
got
Jackman,
everything else.
Wolverine.
Yep. So
Yeah.
I'm straight from the stage.
That's
you know.
dope.
Yeah.
Like Denzel said,
If you can do
the
stage.
stage
master the
is
stage,
an
you
actor's
got
medium.
it.
You know. So but when I graduated in 2015, me and like two of my other homeboys, we were like the only people at the school that we couldn't afford. Our parents couldn't afford Juilliard, NYU, Cali Arts.
Yeah.
So we were still in Baltimore. Like, so what you gonna do? You gonna go to CCBC? Or you gonna go to BCCC? Okay, I go to CCBC, and it was kind of like just a fallback plan. I went for applied exercise science,
Okay.
and I was like, nah, this can't be it. Like, this is
the plan B is to make your
plan
A
B.
work.
Look, plan A gotta work.
Yeah.
Plan B is for in case plan A don't work. Why won't plan A work?
Yeah.
If you put as much as you want into plan A, it shouldn't be no plan B.
That's
you can have
true.
some side,
That's
side
true.
joints.
Yeah.
But why put energy into finding a plan B when you can put all of it into plan A? It might shift,
Yeah.
but plan A is gonna work.
Yeah, it might
So
be a
I
couple
just
oodles and
decided,
noodles nice,
yeah,
but,
a lot of those. What?
We can't get steak and lobster every
Come
day.
on now. But I
Nah,
just
for
decided
real.
that it was like, all right, if I can't go, I went to like New York and DC for some auditions. And
Right.
although I was, I guess good enough for the role, they wanted people who resided in, DC and New York. And like, yeah, you're good, but you're gonna have to travel. And we
Yeah.
need somebody that lives here. So I was like, why don't I just create it myself?
Yeah.
A lot of people, done that in the city, but everybody leave. Everybody leave. Everybody who is like really successful, they leave. They don't really come back. They might come back a little bit here and there, but
not really.
who's building what Tyler Perry is building in Atlanta and Baltimore. So that's what
You
I
gotta find the
That's what
infrastructure.
you trying to do,
exactly.
huh?
That's true.
So that's why I kind of got behind the camera because I had to learn more of what I wanted, how to portray what I wanted on screen and off screen.
Yeah.
As an actor, you don't know that as much work that goes on behind the camera until you get behind there.
Exactly.
And I was like, I want to do this. And I was like, okay, so you want to direct it? I was like, yeah, I guess I direct it. Yeah. Okay, so you gonna write it? Oh yeah, shit, I'll write it too. Yeah, I'll write it too. You gonna star in it too?
Oh.
All right, yeah. So I'm gonna do a little bit of
bang,
everything, right?
But it helps, right? Like
It does help.
being behind the camera because
Knowing all
you
parts.
understand like how it is to be talent too. So now when you're behind, it's like, yeah.
And you know how to orchestrate, you know how to tell your team what you want, between post production and things like that. You know how to, shot list, you kind of know how to get your vision out more clear when you understand the full mechanics of what goes into it.
So it's probably easier too because you don't got to depend on people as much since you kind of know how to, shoot it, write it. I mean, you still need a team, but still, it's like if you need to do it yourself because somebody's lagging, you can do it.
I prefer not to.
Of course.
So I'm like, I said I did Hairspray, so clearly I can hold a note. But some people are like, oh, you should sing. A couple friends wanted to get me on, a track, and I'm like, no, that's not my passion. I love music to the point where I respect it enough to let those who are passionate about it do it.
Yeah.
I don't want to. I don't want to feature. I'm gonna stay in my lane. So when it comes to that, as far as film, I'm gonna just stay in. We're gonna stay in acting and directing and writing. Which one, you can either do, one or two things really great, or you can do several things good.
Okay.
So I know I'd rather leave it to my team who is amazing.
No, I get it.
It
Do
takes
you
a
remember your
team.
first project?
Film or this
Both.
period. My first theater project was 6th grade. It was called A Rented Christmas. No, it was The Guys and Dolls. So I was the only kid in the play, and I was the only black person in the play. So like the second person oldest to me was this 38-year-old white guy. And I was like playing the pickpocket. I was playing like, hella roles.
Yeah.
But that was my first role. And that was, like when they had flyers up at your schools and stuff like that. It wasn't for the school. It was like some theater company that wanted to use the school for, that talent. So and then I just kept coming back and doing them. That was my first play. My first film, I did this movie called Tubi for a camp called North Bay in Cecil County.
Not Tubi, like
Yeah.
Tubi.
I was about to say Tubi before it was Tubi.
Like, right.
Yeah, so they had a Tubi and then they wanted to remake it. And in 2012, we shot it. 2012, 2013, they reshot it. I was Tubi, I was the main character.
Yeah.
and we put that out. So the camp shows it to 10,000 kids across the Mid-Atlantic every year since 2013. So it's an anti-bullying film.
Yeah.
Oh,
so they had me shave off all my facial hair. I had to get the little temp going and everything, and so that was my first
committed to the
film.
I was a real thespian, man.
Yeah. And they call me back, every now and then, to kind of come in. So they'll watch the way it works. If you know what North Bay is, it's a camp where kids stay like Monday through Thursday.
Yeah.
And they do activities throughout the day, throughout the week. Each night, at the end of each night, they watch a part of the film.
Right.
Because it's from different characters' perspective. So it's like the four of us are sitting here, the camera might show us sitting right here doing something right now, and then it'll cut and go back to you and be like earlier that day and show how your day went before you came here. Yeah. And then each day they'll watch everybody's day leading up to this moment.
Like wow.
Kind of like Crash.
Exactly like that.
Crash.
Yeah. I love that type of that style of writing.
There's not a lot of people do it. Do it successfully, but they'll have me come on like the last day and kind of they'll show the film and then they'll like have me come out and be like, I think that's Tubi in the background. I come out, the kids go crazy, and then they I went earlier this year. They had me like signing their arms and Sharpies and their hats and stuff. One kid came up to me and said, you really changed my life, man. Like you really helped me out.
See, that's all that
That's what's up.
Make cry, man.
That's what you doing it for.
Yeah, man. So
that's dope.
That's what's up.
That was the first film.
I want to know your top, let's say, 5 favorite actors of all time.
All right, so this is a little bit tricky.
Okay.
So we doing black, we doing white, we doing male, we doing
matter.
female. No, you gotta give me that. We got it because I ain't.
You got different levels. That's 3 different categories.
You gotta give me.
You said men, women.
Yeah.
What was the other one?
That's on you. You only got 5.
I got 5. All right, it's not in order. I'm definitely gonna say Denzel, of course.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go. My list is gonna be based on who I watched a lot growing up and influenced me to be who I am now.
Okay.
Which is no disrespect to people who I really fucking love now. Like I loved Idris Elba and The Harder They Fall.
Right,
like
but
that.
I didn't.
Right. So I'm gonna put Denzel in there. Because it's Denzel.
Denzel.
I mean, y'all seen the trailer, so I'm gonna put Johnny Depp in there.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you gonna watch a Johnny Depp film and not know it's him. From Edward Scissorhands to Captain Jack Sparrow to Blow.
He's one of them ones.
He like that.
He's one of them ones, bro.
Yeah, he like that.
That's a different mindset. And it's like, and I'm gonna put Eddie Murphy in there.
Okay.
He's another one. But like Johnny Depp is like, when you got the Eddie Murphys and Martin Lawrence doing the prosthetics and all that, he kind of took that to a different level. He wasn't, he wasn't cross-dressing. He wasn't,
maybe
big.
a wig.
He was just, it was different. You just didn't know it was him.
Yeah.
Like Edward Scissorhands, I just didn't know that was Johnny Depp.
Yeah, Sweeney Todd.
Sweeney Todd.
They're two different. It's like the same kind of vibe, but 2 different characters. You can't even compare them to.
Come on.
Yeah, he's one of them ones.
So now I did Eddie Murphy. I'm gonna put Eddie in there, of course.
Eddie like that.
I'm gonna put Angela Bassett.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love Angela Bassett. It was between her and Viola, but I'm gonna go Angela because I watched more Angela movies.
I ain't gonna lie, I teared up when I killed him.
But that's what I'm saying. I watched more Angela movies,
Okay,
Angela
cool.
Bassett,
You did say that. Okay.
growing up. And I guess I'm gonna say Will Smith.
Okay.
Yeah, so-
Yes, that's
Again, because that's
Okay.
who I
like that
watched
list.
growing up. From watching his first movie, which was 4 Degrees of Separation or 6 Degrees of Separation,
Yeah.
and The Fresh Prince, and then kind of watching his journey and watching, remember Shark Tale and all that. So I'm like,
Shark Tale was
all the
amazing.
Bad Boys, Men in Black, like I'm
Yeah.
Hancock. I know all the lines because that's what I was
Pursuit of
watching
Happiness.
consistently growing up. Pursuit of
I could
Happiness,
only
7
watch that
Pounds.
We got some
Yeah, I would've seen it
stuff
once.
in the chat too.
Yeah, so
I don't even know where to start.
One of the
boy,
best
Real
Real
actors.
since
Vaughn.
'94.
Yeah, Vaughn.
One of the
real.
best actors and directors in Maryland.
Shout out
Sir.
to my cousin
Okay,
Vic. That's my
okay.
cousin Vic.
Vaughn, yes, sir.
Hey,
Good brother
cousin.
Morgan.
Good brother, good brother.
Immortal Eli. Is that Eli? I don't know. He said, let's go.
Yeah,
Vaughn
Hey.
again. Keep working good, bro.
my boy.
And Shar Goddess, sending my best friend Shine. Seeing my best friend Shine. Tell your story. A man of many talents.
My best friend
Okay.
Charmaine.
Okay, best
Good
friend.
support
Shout out,
system
shout
right
out.
So
there.
I'm gonna do a quick pivot real quick because we do have
Oh,
Gwynn
yeah.
back on the
Yeah.
couch today.
Yeah.
What up, y'all?
And Gwen's
one.
day was
School
yesterday.
Wednesday. So I heard you dropped another Wednesday.
Yeah, I
yesterday.
dropped another Wednesday yesterday and a single today, but we'll talk about that.
We'll
a little
talk
later.
about
That shit was good.
Wednesday.
Yeah, the Wednesday.
So do we have that video, guys?
Yeah, shout out Summer Walker and Ari Lennox. I had to smoke they joint, So let's run that Wednesday Unloyal remix freestyle.
Unloyal, guys.
Squint for the win.
It's open life sound, baby.
These niggas don't know what to do with you, baby. Is you too beautiful, baby? From your head to your cuticles, baby. Got a job in your cubicle, baby. You a lobster, but they try to noodle you, baby. It's nothing new to you, baby. Need to fight with the street a little, baby. Drop the top and two-seat a little, baby. Cause girl, you something special, I ain't passing up. Never tripping about the past, you gon' pass on them. Got your own ride, baby, ain't the passenger. Only thinking about the cash and adding up. Said your ex nigga was trash, he on Andy up. He ain't tell you about his wife and now they mad at ya. Now you over here tonight, I put that pipe in ya. Comparing his to mine, this shit ain't adding up. Girl, you love when I'm deep inside, I put a life in ya. And it's sweet, it got you fried, I'm getting high with ya. And that other nigga lied, I'm tryna lie with ya. Place you on my California king. Girl, you know I get that as a ring. Just show me that you really know what it means. Cause somebody special and I won't ever let you go. It's time for you to stop being loyal to who you've been loyal to. Girl, I know you know he been unloyal too. Well, it's a real crip around, I'm finna spoil you. Do the things that he never wanna do. Yeah. It's time to be unloyal to that nigga that you loyal to. Because I'm with this.
Up, everybody, it's your boy Gwynn Hilton. That was my new video for my Wednesday. Every Wednesday I put out a new song where I cover or freestyle something, and I just did Summer Walker and Ari Lennox Unloyal. Just from a male perspective, you know, letting you know sometimes it's okay to be unloyal to some people, or not everybody deserve your loyalty, especially if you got somebody at home that ain't doing what they supposed to do, and you've been telling them, hey, this is what I need, and they not giving you what you need.
Yeah.
Don't fuck with your boy. But shout out everybody in the room. Shout out the greatest podcast team in the world. Shout out my dog Dennis for having me back. I don't know if we're gonna make that announcement yet, but you know, shout out Bmore Pod and Isaiah 400 for being in the building. We got a tape coming out. And yeah, that's it for me.
Okay. I do want to say shout out to Community Love Hub for allowing us to shoot that video in their store. Y'all, if y'all have not already, please visit them. They are at the National Harbor, Black owns. Shout out to Prince, Paradise, Carlos.
And real quick, shout out to Lanae Greco for shooting the hell out of that video. She shot the shit out.
We got more coming up,
Chris
y'all.
Breezy or something.
But yeah, back to Morgan.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so you wear a lot of hats. Sorry.
I know. Yeah, serious.
I don't know why I be talking with my hands. You wear a lot of hats. CEO, artist, everything. So how do you balance everything?
I guess it's really helping my team, you know. Shout out to Tora. It's my business partner. Him and I, we run the company together, McAdory Entertainment.
Okay.
You can find it on all platforms, MCADORY Entertainment.
Pronounce it again.
McAdory.
McAdory.
Yep.
I was trying to
I like that name.
McAdory.
Thank you.
McAdory is fire.
Quick side note, my mother told me that's your stage name. She said, don't change it, don't shorten it.
That's
it,
bro.
Morgan McAdory, that's it, you know. So
does it have a meaning behind?
Put that on like a shirt or something.
So McAdory, from what I hear, is like Scottish.
Oh.
I don't know the meaning of it.
You gotta find that out, bro.
Yeah.
The name by itself is still
name by itself, yeah.
I don't give a kid what it means.
Right. As long as y'all see the name, you know, hope it don't mean nothing bad, you know. But you know, I'm sure it's something good. But it's just really having a team, you know, and having motivation, because it's like you said, it's a lot of oohs news nights.
Yeah.
You know, it's
get through it,
especially because what we're trying to do is, like I said, you know, we're trying to do what Tyler Perry did for Atlanta here in Baltimore. And why you not in LA? Why you not in Atlanta? Why you not in New York? It's like they have it. They already
you
got
don't gotta
it.
be there all the time.
Yeah, travel.
Yeah.
You know, me and my team just came back from Houston from shooting something for somebody for a client. Yeah. But you know, we don't have that here. They got that there.
Yeah.
You know, they got the next Michael B. Jordan's, Will Smith, whatever. Megan, they got that there.
Absolutely.
You know, they got the next them. When are we gonna have the next us? And
Yeah.
then make it, you know,
Our thing.
It's gotta start from
exactly.
somewhere.
Tyler showed Atlanta that he can bring, you know, money back
Exactly.
into the state of Georgia.
Mhm.
So how can we show? Because you know, Maryland, we put medicine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how can we show city of Baltimore there we can
We
bring
got
in
a lot
money
of
and
talent,
entertainment? Oh my
a lot
God,
of
what?
culture here.
Come on,
But they don't show the right stuff. Like we have so much culture. Every time I leave the city, it's like, oh, you from Baltimore? Oh, the Wire? But that's not all we got.
Exactly. That's how everybody
We
say.
got so much more. We got like the best food spots. We got actors.
It's time to move the
painters.
needle,
Yeah, bro.
you
It's
know?
time to push forward. I
It's
salute
time to
that.
move the needle. So it's just really having a team and knowing
It's about that.
where you want to,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
what you want to achieve. Because it's like this is plan A, like we said.
Yeah.
You know, this don't, you
It's
know, this
nothing
don't
else.
work.
We're gonna
This
It's
is
gonna
it.
work.
It's gonna
It's
work.
gonna
Yeah,
work.
we're not even gonna
So
speak that.
it's just my motivation, really. You know, where and like I said, you know, kind of giving it off to, you know, how you decide when you're going to do something.
Right.
Like I'm gonna know, okay, I'm gonna have to just, you know, shut the fuck up and just be the actor right now.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But
I
playing
had to
your
let
role
him
is
direct.
key.
Exactly.
Yeah. Sometimes
Literally.
you have to
Like,
know
you know
how
what
to
I'm saying?
just do
In life
that.
and in film.
I want to
That's
speaking of
true.
role. How do you prepare for a role? Because you really like become,
Your character.
you know, these characters. Like, what's your process? Walk us through like a quick little.
So,
you know,
honestly, I haven't been able to prepare like I was trained to for a role in probably about 3 to 4 years.
Okay.
Not saying I would never bullshit any project I do,
Right.
but like you said, wearing a lot of hats, you can only put but so much effort
That's
into
true.
each
Right,
role.
right.
You know, imagine trying to sit in front of the camera and cry or be mad or you know,
And
or
start
be
over.
sexy and then get back in the camera. So, let me look at that. Okay, cool. And then, you know, try to and can we rewrite this real quick? Okay, and then get back into it. You know, that's tedious.
Yeah.
Damn near impossible. That's why you have a crew, assistant director,
Right.
co-directors, and things like that. So, but really, we're actually working on something right now where I will be able to prepare in that way. Because to prepare in a role, I really do a lot of research. It's kind of I'm not gonna say it's basic, but I'll do a lot of research on the arcs of the character.
Right.
You know, what am I about to portray?
Right.
What am I about to show people? Then I got to think about how is that going to look on film separately from how is this going to make everybody feel? It's two different things that I got to find a way to merge.
Yeah.
Because how does everybody act drunk? They just want to stumble and, you know, kind of,
It's
you know,
different ways you can do
it's
it.
different
right?
ways you can do it versus not trying to act drunk. The point of trying to act drunk is to act like you're not drunk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's
No,
like,
that's dope. Yeah.
you know, and it's how is that going to look on camera then? It's just like stage choreography.
Yeah.
You know, when you can't throw a real punch, it's got to be a choreographed punch.
Mhm.
It's going to feel weird. It's going to look weird,
Yeah.
but it's going to look great on camera.
Yeah.
So when I prepare for role, I got to take those two lanes and kind of merge it,
Yeah.
sit with myself and, you know, just kind of like I'm good on going over lines. So once I learn the lines first,
Yeah.
and then I learn how to, because I did less act training, which, you know, vocal training, learning which operative words you need to use instead of, you know, this is your show. This is your show. This is your show.
Yeah.
You know, it's different
How to
ways,
say it,
right?
That's hard. Yeah.
It's
You know?
been colorful.
Exactly.
I took a
exactly.
workshop by oh my God, what's his name? I can't even think right now. He did all the what's those movies? I can't even get it.
Shout
right
out
now.
to- shout out to
it's
Guy.
coming. But
Shout
I
out to
said
Guy.
he's
Shout
done
out
so
to
many
the guy.
movies. What's the funeral movie?
Death at a Funeral?
Death at a Funeral. That's one. The Bride.
He's
the
the
wedding.
actor or director?
No, the director.
Death at a Funeral.
took-
Not Lee Dane. No.
No.
What's
Lee
the
Dane
dude?
Oh my
didn't do
God, I
that.
cannot get it right now. But I
King
did a
of- no, not
workshop
King
with
of Bad.
him, and this was like early on, like when I first got into the industry. And he said that, like, he was like, "Be colorful, make it colorful. Like, you have to know that, you know, you can't just be monotone. You have to say, you know, your words and different.
Yeah, different way.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, it's to be colorful, and then your director is going to tell you how to, you know what I'm saying, bring that down a little bit.
Right.
You know, so
It got to make sense with the scene. Like you don't want to say,
Yeah.
"Hey, this is your show," and
Yeah.
it's not. It's a chill
Yeah.
vibe.
Like Django, like Jamie Foxx went on an interview and was like, you know, he came in there and did his, he did whatever he did, and he was like, "Hey, come here." He said, "You're a fucking slave." He said, "What is this cool macho black shit?" Because he went there, it was real colorful. I had to bring it down.
Y'all got me about to look this
But
up.
that's
I
good though,
refuse.
because even a great like Jamie Foxx can still take direction as well. Because even with Django, he didn't had Ray, he didn't had them hits. So the
Jamie
simple fact that
Foxx,
he was
he's
able to
up
take
there
direction
too,
is
like
fine.
with that
Jamie Foxx
range
definitely
and
got
everything that
range.
he does.
Yeah, definitely up there. Because it's what you feel when you watch a movie. Like I just saw F1.
Yeah.
Brad
how was that?
Pitt, 10 out of 10.
Right.
And everybody wanted to debate with me, but then I start, spinning
I'm
out
hoping
facts.
I feel that way about Superman, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. I really hope that's a great.
I hope it's a great one too.
Yeah.
And everybody want, kind of debate about, all right, so what you think is better between that and Sinners? And when I asked that, somebody said that's two different films.
Yeah.
But then I go, okay, I'm talking
Sinners
about
was so
cinematically.
Yeah.
Because it is a feature film, correct?
If you judging off how it's shot, for sure.
Exactly.
That was
F1,
great.
you got Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
That's a given.
That's my guy.
Damson Idris did an amazing performance.
Yeah.
Javier Bardem, it's a movie called No Country for Old Men.
Yeah.
Which is a really
No,
good
that
fuck with
movie's
Tommy
fire.
Lee Jones.
Absolutely, bro.
And the thing about that movie is the whole movie was with no music.
Yeah.
You watch a movie and then you it's music behind each scene. No music in the whole movie. You don't even notice it until the end.
It's
and
intense.
The acting was,
Yeah.
Yep. And then you got Jerry Bruckheimer, who is the lead producer. And if you know what Jerry Bruckheimer is, I'm a little nerd, but he's produced all the National Treasures, all the Bad Boys, Top
National
Guns,
Treasures
all the
is like
Pirates of the
that.
Caribbean. He's a billionaire.
What was your favorite National Treasure? I can hold you one
First
more.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It got,
Yeah,
it got a little
one.
shaky after.
First one.
Yeah.
But back to F1, that's a crazy film.
Yeah.
Man. And
I
then with the
tap in.
director, he did Tron and he did Top Gun.
Tron was
Both
great.
of those movies
Classic.
put you in like it's a 4D experience.
Yeah.
It puts you when I watched Top Gun, I saw it in IMAX.
Yeah.
I thought the way the plane sound, I just thought I knew I was in there. So when I watched F1, ain't gonna lie, I teared up a little bit.
Yeah.
When I saw Sinners, I was like, damn, I wonder how they did. I wonder how they. When I saw F1,
The emotion.
it was like, damn, I want to do that when I get older.
Yeah.
It put me back in that spot. So
That's dope.
That's dope.
man.
I'm glad that's dope that you're able to look at the movies like that.
Oh, I
in a
got it.
different
I
way,
got
you
the
know what I
name.
mean? Like a different perspective.
David Talbert.
Oh.
David Talbert. He did First
his
Sunday. It
workshop?
wasn't Death at a Funeral. It was First,
First Sunday,
Sunday.
okay. With Ice Cube.
It was a few. Yeah.
With Ice Cube and
It
Cat
was
Williams.
him. Yeah.
That's
So
dope.
did you have any challenges when you started your production company? How did you overcome it?
Challenge is always gonna be money first and foremost. It's that
Just
budget.
talking about
It's
it.
that
Just talking about
budget.
that.
Come on now, it's that
The
budget.
Lord knows.
I was doing skits, because this was around the time. I mean, what year Vine come out?
Oh, Vine. That was like
2010, 12.
no.
It was a little
It
later than
wasn't
that. I
that
think.
early.
Yeah, it wasn't that early. I
14?
don't
I
think.
think 15.
15. That's right around the time I graduated.
I never had a Vine.
15.
So it's
I
like
did.
I was on Instagram.
I'm gonna prefer Vine over TikTok because it's a lot of things on TikTok, of course.
Yeah.
Everybody TikTok famous, but
Yeah.
Vine,
8
you had a
seconds.
specific amount of
Those little-
time
Eight
to
seconds.
was
capture
like
your
15 seconds.
Little
audience. I
second.
thought it was 7.
It might
I thought it was 8.
Was it?
I was gonna say 8.
Yeah, I thought it was 8.
That's
I mean,
quick.
I could.
It was under
I never
30.
had
We
a
know
Vine.
that. We can agree to that. It was under 30.
It was definitely under 30.
But
It
it
was a-
gave you a
compilations
challenge.
on YouTube.
Yeah, it
Remember
gave
the
you a
Vine
challenge.
compilations on
That was
YouTube?
fun.
They was fun.
So that's how I started doing my skits. Cause I'm like, how do I capture the audience right in the beginning? You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, how do I capture them right there? And we
Yeah.
started doing skits. I attempted to do maybe 2 or 3 feature films. All of them.
Yeah.
Those were all L's. One of them didn't get done. One of them, I think, did get done, but the footage got lost for the production team that we was working with at the time. But that's how we started. And then leading up to 2 years ago, I did a Western. It's called Dead
That's
Man Reckoning.
Western. Oh, with Chris in it.
Yes.
Shout out to Chris.
Shout out to Chris. And what I did was I did a bunch in 2 months. I raised about $13,000.
Okay.
And it's over now, so I don't mind, popping the numbers out because it's years ago.
Yeah.
But I raised $13,000 through doing open mics, brunches, Taco Tuesdays, game nights, GoFundMe commercials, and things like that. And then we put our actors through the horse training, the vernacular, the wardrobe, and all that because, the goal was 30, and it was, if we could do 30,000, everybody get paid what they want.
Right.
If we do 25,000, everybody gonna take a pay cut. If we do 20,000, Everybody gonna take a real pay cut, but if you still believe in the project, we still gonna get it done. I did 13, and everybody still. One dude came to me, he said, "Yo, you can give my check to the movie. I'm good. I want to do this because I believe this is a good script. It was a timepiece, dated 1875.
I
we
love
worked for this.
timepieces.
That's fire, bro.
And it worked out because the premiere for it, we brung out almost 400 people on a weekday in the middle of Baltimore City.
Yes,
and made like almost 20 grand in one night.
That's what's up.
And premiere, everybody, was having fun, and it was a beautiful experience. And we only did one because it was really to kind of test it. Now we have one successful feature film, where we also scored it and things like that. So we have one successful film. We know the formula of how to do it, and now we know where we need the money at. So now it's all about the budget. So that was always my biggest challenge, and that's things that we are now overcoming. So
that's
dope.
Hey, man.
There's a question in the
stuff,
chat. What is the hardest skill you had to learn in acting?
Damn, hardest skill I had to learn in acting. I'm gonna say challenging the emotions, because every role is going to call for a emotion. We all have been through each emotion.
Yep.
You've been mad. You've been horny. You've been sad.
Oh, okay.
You've been upset. Y'all been happy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all been skeptical.
I thought you was back to Freak Like Me.
It's Freak Like Me. Shout out to Freak Like Me. Go check it out. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, what does it look like when you horny? What does it look like when you mad? What does it look like when you sad? But how is that believable on film? Because I get mad. Kevin Hart, he might be like, man, fuck all this. High voice. That's not. We're gonna look at it like, nigga around him like look at you know what I'm saying? Unless it's like, man, look at this bullshit.
Yeah.
Okay.
What the fuck are you? You know what I'm saying? It's how you challenge. So challenging them.
In there.
That
was hard.
That switched up.
Oh boy, locked in.
A little bit.
That was believable.
But it's like it was challenging those emotions, because the other thing is you're not gonna stay in one emotion throughout the whole scene.
Yeah.
It's an art. It's an art to
colorful.
how you it's gonna start off with us like this. Then it's gonna get to the nitty gritty of the scene where it's like we talking about a relationship. I done cheated. Okay, so I come in here, I'm cool and collect, calm and collect. Like we said, we just chilling, and then you kind of skeptical, and then you show me I cheated. So now you mad, and I gotta get mad.
Let's do it.
That's not me.
I'm about to say it's
this our improv game.
I know.
Okay.
Who is this? Who is this?
That's a stripper. Where you get that?
Listen, I found so many text messages between you and this girl. Who is Sharice? Who's Sharice?
Now, you know who Sharice is. That's my assistant.
Your assistant?
Come on, man. Why are we doing this?
So you tell your assistant I love you?
Come on, yo, why are we doing this? Yo, you cheated on me first.
So two wrongs make a right?
Come on, man. Look, you slept with my cousin, and you think sleeping with my cousin? God damn. He said, God damn.
Slept with her cousin.
But then it's gotta get
It's not about me, it's about you.
The scene has to get resolved.
Yeah.
We gotta leave the audience feeling something.
Yeah.
They hate me. They right, but look, it's gotta change. It's gonna change.
So much that they hate you in real life because you played your character. That's so well.
Like Tariq from Power.
Yeah, nah.
Tariq from Power.
A real problem.
But we love
y'all ain't hate Tariq. Y'all ain't hate Tariq when he killed Ghost.
I hated Tariq.
Come on now.
Pretty much anything Terrence Howard
some
done.
type of way when he
I
did
still
that.
think Ghost alive. That's how invested I was into the character.
They just didn't have
Ghost
the
alive.
contract
My man, shout out to my man Dallas. He keeps saying Ghost dead. It was a closed casket.
And
They had it was a closed casket.
You know they own the
And in
ambulance.
Power, what do we see? Every time somebody died, we see it. We ain't see Ghost take his last breath.
We ain't see it.
You on
All we saw was Tommy.
I was on clues. Like when
the Easter
Tariq
eggs?
walked back to the front, if you watch it, you see an ambulance going the opposite way.
Yeah, all
Why
that.
is it going the opposite way? And then when you think about it, Tommy had an ambulance business.
It's so many ambulance businesses. Every time he went to the cemetery,
I thought they was gonna bring it back.
Ghost coming back.
Yeah.
Y'all heard it here first on Bmore Pod.
If he come
Ghost
back,
is not dead.
If he come back, he gonna come back in
the show
force.
over with.
He wasn't dead.
You know what I
He
mean?
gonna come back in force if he come back.
Dang, 2026.
If he do, that would
That's
be
when it's coming
genius,
out?
though.
Yeah.
Everybody
Girl,
named
I'm
Mama.
making shit up.
But see, that's when my producer mind kicks
Yeah,
in.
everybody named
Because
Mama
as a
on the show for
producer,
that.
I'm thinking, what will be the most watched episode of Power ever?
They Ghost
Ghost
coming
If we
coming
bring back
back.
Omari Hardwick as Ghost.
No, seriously. I really want them to come
Or-
back.
Y'all gotta talk to
They
Courtney
said-
Kemp.
So much
You know?
sense.
Y'all gotta talk to Courtney
Century
Kemp.
Dream scene or something like that.
We love
We
Tariq
Where
got
now,
Kanan
though.
is like the like a little dream or something like that?
Mhm.
Where he's like a figment of his imagination.
I don't want no dream.
Yeah,
I want to
but
see
that's
ghosts.
the only way. It's either ghosts or
Put him in a Professor X wheelchair or something. I
Yeah.
don't know. Put him somewhere.
get a cane or something.
No,
man.
he gotta
Get my
be
dog
back.
Ghost back.
You know.
Was it anything else? It was anything else? Oh, y'all really trying to do this improv?
Mm-hmm. That's what the chat's asking. Improv.
Oh, for real. So we normally do a game with actors. We give out like situations.
doing
and
it
we kind
all
of go
day
from there.
anyway.
You already been naturally doing it, so I guess
should
do
be
like
easy.
one more.
Uh-oh.
All right, let
Why
me
you look
see.
like you nervous? It's not.
I'm just. I don't
Okay.
know. I'm
Nothing
just
to be afraid
nervous. It's an audience in the.
My man got 250
good.
films.
The audience
bro.
got real
Good.
packed, real fast.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, we deep in the audience, man.
Yeah.
Shout out
Oh,
everybody in
man.
the audience, man.
Let's see. Okay. So you're about to get pulled over.
Okay.
You stole a car.
He stole a car?
Yeah.
Damn, I stole a
High
car.
speed chase. The
What I got
police
on
have
me?
they hit you
They hit my car.
They hit you. That's how they stopped you.
I'm falling out, pissing on myself. I'm getting a check.
But you try to
Oh, for
get
real, though.
out and run.
Okay.
And they, but you don't make it easy for them to
Why you leading them
take
on
you
high speed
down.
chase? Go ahead.
Okay.
So they like get out the car. Da, da, da. Go.
Action.
Man, what y'all? It wasn't me. Yo, he's still in the car. He's still in the car. With what I do? What I do? No, it wasn't. Yo, I swear to God. Yo, get my lawyer, bro. Come on, get my lawyer, man. Yo, TC, yo, call my lawyer. Yo, come. Yo, take my phone. Yo, take my phone. Take my phone. Here. Take my phone. Yo, call my mother. Yo, tell her I'm at the precinct, bro. They on some shit today, bro. It's not even me. Yo, get these cuffs up off me, man. God damn. All right, that's a bet. I'm gonna have all y'all badges, man. Fuck you. I ain't sitting down.
You ain't sitting down in the car?
And I'm sitting down. You feel me? My bad, good. My bad.
I got one more. Now hit the seat.
Right. I was standing up. I was leaning on the car.
Hold on. All right, I
Anytime
got
I've
one
been in
more.
That was good.
I want to switch to that.
That was
so
good.
you're a scientist.
Scientist.
Super geek.
You never know where Lanae about to go with these. Okay?
super geek. Super extra. Like you don't even go outside. You don't even know what's happening. You don't know what music is out. You like just super, and you just discovered how to
work.
I don't know, cure something. You want to
Okay.
Something.
Cure what?
Cure what?
Cancer. Just tell her how to kill cancer.
All right, so
But this is your aha moment.
Uh-huh.
You're recording it. It's on camera, and you're just like,
I'm a super nerd.
yeah, super nerd. You
They
don't-
never
Scientist.
saw what?
You
They
just-
never saw daylight.
Right? You
Oh,
don't
got
go
the glasses.
outside.
That's
You don't
what's
know.
up.
Okay, nerd. Action.
Shh. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Jeremy, come here. Jeremy, come here, man. Come here. I fucking did it. I did it. Oh my God. I did it. Guys, do you know what I just did?
No.
Do you understand the conglomerate of what I just did? Do you all know what I just did?
What'd you do?
What you do?
I cured the fucking itis.
Oh.
Our people will not be struggling anymore going to sleep now.
Wow.
I have cured the itis. Can you come here? Hey, try this. No, matter of fact, here, try this. Drink it. Take it slow. Now, this is not Henny, okay? Man, y'all better stop playing with the scientists.
Yo, give it up for the boy, man. More.
McAdory. Okay, Oscar.
That was fire.
Speaking of all.
We gonna work for that Oscar.
Speaking
Yes.
of all.
I want an EGOT award though.
EGOT.
Yeah.
That's me.
I love it.
Listen, people don't be
Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, Tony.
EGOT.
Could
That's
you
it.
look in one of these cameras and tell people where to find you, how to follow you, any new projects coming up?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, again, my name is Morgan McAdory. Y'all can find me at It's Morgan McAdory, ITSMorganMcAdory on Instagram. You can also find my company, McAdory Entertainment, McAdoryEntertainment.
That was a lot of.
But y'all can find us on all platforms. The next projects that we have coming up, we're doing about 4 short films, 2 for a film festival.
Okay.
to one of our connections and some film festivals. And we're doing a sequel to a short film that we just put on Instagram a month and a half or two ago. So we're doing a sequel to that everybody wants us to see, and we're working on our next feature. Our next feature is a reimagination of
Okay.
a movie from the 90s, early 90s.
I love the 90s.
Eddie Murphy.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, so we're
Boomerang.
Boomerang.
That's fire. That's my joint. I love Boomerang.
Yeah, so and we're doing the
Anything Martin's in.
we're meeting with some agents and producers in the next few weeks to get that budget together for
Period.
it. And then we're doing a whole 9 yards because Boomerang, the thing about that was we've never seen a film at that time where full black cast, no gangs, no violence, nobody dying, everybody was successful.
Yep.
Everybody could dress their ass off.
Yeah.
A black-owned company with a full black staff being bought by Lady Eloise, which was a black-owned company. And then the music behind that, you talking about Babyface, you talking about Johnny Gill, Tony Braxton, Love Should Have Brought You Home last night.
Everybody was rich.
So we're doing the soundtrack, the score, and we're reimagining archetypes to each character.
Better.
That's
So
what's
that's
up,
what we
man.
got coming up.
Gotta clap
Real
that up,
quick
man.
too, if you
Some
could
black
give
man
any
working.
advice to any actors, young producers, young directors coming up, what would it be?
A little long-winded, but I'm gonna go for it anyway. The first piece of advice is make sure your mental is good. For all my men out there, shout out to all my men. It was just Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. And that was a very important month for us.
Yeah.
I heard somebody say, we love our women, but for Mother's Day it was baskets and people on the streets. But for Father's Day, it wasn't that, Men's Mental Health Month, we got a few posts, but it was really us, I would say. But for anybody, is really to get your mental together.
Yeah.
Because as you all know, people in the audience, people here, that have come onto the podcast, this entertainment is a taxing business.
Oh yeah.
It's a taxing. You're not going, if you're in it for the money, you're not here. Because you're not gonna make nothing at 1st. You're not gonna make nothing at first.
At least a cool 10.
Maybe.
If you're lucky.
If you're lucky, but it's all about your mindset. It's about what you want to pursue.
Yeah.
And you don't have to go where they already have it just to be who you want to be. You can make it work here. You just have to have the right connections. You have to have the right effort. You have to have the right enthusiasm. You got to know exactly what you're doing. So just make sure your mental is together. Make sure you keep going. Never stop. If it's for me, it'll be. If it's for you, it'll come true.
Period.
So,
I love that.
Shout out to my mother for
That's
that.
fire, bro.
Yeah.
I love it.
Shout out to my mother. Love you, mom. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody shout out their mom.
Shout out to my business partner Tora. Shout out to Tora. Shout out to Jamar, Shar, Amir, and just all my family and friends, man, and my skate community. So I'm a skater, or kinda.
Okay, skater.
Kinda, Shout out to Vic and Vaughn.
Roll bounce or ATL?
A little bit of both.
Okay.
Me personally, I like to go for the social hour though.
Yeah.
So I've been going for like 8 years, but I go because it's a dope environment.
Yeah.
And to see, it's like the thing about music, to see other people who are really passionate about it.
Yeah.
Go out, that's their gym.
Yeah, you gonna lose some pounds in the skating ring for sure.
Yeah,
Especially skate land.
Yeah.
Well,
real.
I just want to say, Morgan, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank y'all for having
me.
me.
So proud of you. I've been watching your grind for some time now.
Thank you.
I can't wait to see everything that you're going to do in the future because you've already done great things. So I just can't wait to see what else you're going to do. Shout out to our first guest, Dan. Crispy, love your tone. Your music is dope. Keep doing your thing. Thank you to our special guests, host T, Neshell. I'm always honored and proud of you guys. Thank y'all for holding it down. Did you have any closing?
Yes, I just want to say thank you for coming.
Thank y'all for having me.
And Dan Crispy, you guys were amazing, very inspiring. I've been following you, so yes, I am excited about what the future projects you have coming out.
Thank you.
So thank you for coming. Big shout out to Neshell and T for coming on the sofa with me today. Amazon Prime, Freak Like Me, go watch it, go buy it, don't rent it. We want you to buy it. And I want to read one of the chats before we go. 910 Productions, Alvin Gray, he said Morgan has the potential to be the biggest. I don't know why I can't read today. To be the biggest producer director from Maryland. His range is crazy.
Man,
Shout out to
appreciate
Alvin
that,
Gray.
Alvin. That's you. That's him.
Hey,
That's
Alvin.
Alvin Gray,
Shout out
boy.
to
You know what I'm
boy
saying?
Alvin
Nah,
Gray.
man, I
My
appreciate
client
that.
right
That's
there.
respect, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
That's a goat right there.
That's definitely a goat.
Yeah,
And we all
legend.
finna be goats, man.
Yeah.
Did
Yeah.
We all finna be
You have
goats.
any last words, Gwynn?
Oh man. Well, we got to keep it business a little bit. I just released my single "What You On." But before we get up out of here, I just want to say, I love black people and I love black people shining.
Right.
And I want everybody in this room to accomplish their dreams, goals, and don't let somebody, tell you what you can't do because they are putting their insecurities and BS on you just because it didn't work out for them or they never even tried. Don't mean that's going to be the same thing for you. You guaranteed to miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So
Yeah,
That was a line at the end of Tubi.
yeah, no, I got that from
That was.
Michael
I
Jordan.
swear to God, it
I got a
was.
Michael Jordan poster. So
So they stole that from Mike.
Hey, bro.
He said, "No, that was Michael."
Right,
That was MJ.
right.
I had a
hey, look,
was
I
MJ.
ain't gonna act like I came up with that.
Yeah.
I had a
Hey
quick,
kids, be
But it
cool.
was good though.
Stay in school. Yeah, that was.
But
me.
it was good though.
y'all in this mood. It's like, nah. I had a quick announcement. I know I was late to the party, guys. I just got back from Arizona. Shout out to Content Heights. We got a reality show coming out soon. We had a house full of content creators, and yeah, we shot a show the last few days. But yeah, guys, make sure y'all tune in tomorrow. We'll be live with DJ Duke for Talk Heavy Radio. That's from 3 to 4. Make sure y'all tune in. We got some special guests there. And we're gonna end the show a little different today. I guess Joey, you want to start with our closing
Yes.
sayings?
You know our saying, a man who say he can and a man who say he can't. They're both all right. The question is, which one are you? And
trust your journey, y'all. No matter what you're going through, good or bad, trust that it's for your greater good. Keep going. So Gwynn, we're gonna take it away with you because you just dropped something today, right?
Sure did.
Yes.
Something
Song of the
new.
summer, guys.
Something new.
Listen, I just want everybody take a second, relax, pull out your phone, go to wherever you stream your music at, type in GWYNNHILTON, and then you should see What You On. That is the song of the summer. Please, let's make that go super, super viral.
What
and
you
most
want?
importantly, to piggyback off my guy Morgan, please make sure you take care of your mental. And if you're having a bad day, listen to that. It should cheer you up.
Yes.
And
we have it here. I think
do.
Can we play that, guys? What You Want by Gwen Hilton. Go stream that everywhere.
That's what you on, you. Look, had to bust down my wrist, it was OD. Had to ice out my bitch, take her OT. Baccarat I keep it on me. I'm the man in my set, that's my OG. If I tell the street to pull up, they go unloaded. Break that shit down if you gon' sell it. Had to flip 36 on my lonely. Got big input on all the homies. Work her body out like a Bowflex. After we done, tell her go stretch. When you and me, girl, it's no stress. Pull my pants down, I'm so blessed. She fell in love with a low car. Ay, that's what you want. Take a trip across the ocean. Ay, that's what you want. Go to Hawaii, say aloha. Ay, that's what you want. She fell in love with a low car. Ay, that's what you want. New Glock 40, pick your mans up. Bunch of Crips with blicks and bandanas. We too lit in the owner, can't stand us. Baby thick, ooh, I gotta have her. I left my old bitch, now I'm doing fine. Had a threesome in the same night. Too good at my hood like food stamps. Big stepper like Sigma, we don't cap it all. That is. I don't do the back and forth, this ain't ragable. She want Telfair, Balenciaga purple mattress and a new car. Lifestyle designer, she a grinder. She gon' roll my marijuana, she don't smoke it all. Empty my bank account, girl, I blow it all. For you, for you, for you, for you. Ay, she fell in love with a low car. Ay, that's what you want. Take a trip across the ocean. Ay, that's what you want. Go to Hawaii, say aloha. Ay, that's what you want. She fell in love with a low car. Ay, that's what you want. She fell in love with the low car. Ay, that's what you want. She fell in love with the low con. Ay, that's what you want. Slide around through the ocean. Ay, that's what you want. But why you say hello, huh? Ay, that's what you want. Ay.